to another episode of Kurly's Bizarre Barcast.
Totally bizarre.
Just a bunch of friends hanging out, talking about random topics while having some beers, cocktails, wine, and anything with alcohol, really.
This is awesome.
This is Kurly's Bizarre Barcast.
All right. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Poppin'.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream.
Hi.
There's a bunch of you on here. And there's a bunch of new faces, some old faces. We even have a dog. That's new, but... All right. I'm going to introduce you one by one while everybody can see who you are. Go ahead and introduce yourself, and welcome to episode 151. Who wants to start? Nobody? Perfect. Suze, you go first.
Go ahead.
Wait, who's first?
Suze, you're first.
God. Hi guys, it's Suze again. I'm the one that likes to yell and argue, and I have a nice little dog. That's all. Thank you so much.
Interesting intro. I like it. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
All right. Next up, Sabotage Sweetie.
Let me go.
Hold on, Sabotage Sweetie's up.
Okay.
I'm Sabotage Sweetie. I'm a variety streamer. I play all kinds of games, and I'm a bartender, and I stream part-time. And thank you so much, Chris, for having me. I hope you're doing well.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. I'm excited you get to be on with some of your old friends.
I know, I love this crew, and you sound so much better.
Thank you. I actually have a voice now. All right. Welcome to the show, Sabotage Sweetie. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Who said they wanted to go next?
Abyss.
Abyss. There you go. Abyss, you're up.
Okay, we're good. All right. What's good? My name's Abyss. I stream old school RuneScape, medieval point and click game. We got the tequila out for tonight. First time here. Excited to be here. And I want to know if anyone will take a shot with me to get it jumping. Right off the rip. Who got it? You got me?
Don't mind.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I do it liquor, but not on me.
Shot.
Cheers. I'll just sip, yeah.
Cheers.
You gonna sip? All right, let's get it jumping.
Not even drunk. Jumping. Man.
Ready.
Man.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. I hope you have fun. It's your first time on, too.
I'm
Nice
excited.
haircut.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, welcome back. Raven Goes Wild.
Hi, my name is Raven. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of World of Warcraft, Minecraft, but we do a lot of just chatting. We've been doing some music hunting lately. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's my second time here. Thanks for having me.
Also, you don't need to raise your hand tonight. Just like,
Oh, all right. No raising hands.
All right. Speaking of Raven, we have her friend on tonight. That's new to the cast too. Andre, welcome to the show.
Just Raven's friend. I'm here to carry Raven's purse around, get her drinks, whatever she needs. I'm 8 for Andre. I've been on the platform for like 100 years because I'm very old. I used to be an MMA coach by night and a pro Street Fighter player by day. So I'd travel all around the world to play Street Fighter tournaments. But when COVID happened, I lost my job. So now it's a little weird, but I'm slinging packs. I open Pokemon cards. So if you like nerd shit, come by and say what's up. Thanks for having me on, Chris.
Perfect. I'm excited to have you on. I hope you have fun. Some of the topics are going to be a little wild tonight. All right.
That's what I'm here for.
Speaking of wild, next up, Josh Belmar. Introduce yourself.
Hey, can you hear me? Chris, good to be here. No big elaborate introduction today. My name is Josh Belmar. I guess I'm somewhat of a drama streamer now as of late. It's not something I planned on happening. It just somehow it got attracted to me. I'm like a hive, and there's a bunch of drama bees buzzing around me and wanting to get my sweet, sweet honey. That being said, I don't want to fight anybody tonight. No friction. I just want to make friends, okay? And strictly friends. No friends with benefits. I know the reason I say that, I've been on a lot of dating shows recently, and so you might get kind of, mixed up and confused, but I am emotionally cut off. So if you're a straight female, I'm sorry, I'm gay. And if you're a gay male, I'm sorry, I'm straight. That being said, if you want to shoot your shot in my DMs, nobody's stopping you. Also, I am going to be Suze's personal posture check tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh. Also, I want to say thank you. My mom just got out of surgery today, and she called me and said she couldn't watch my show because she was laughing too hard from your segment last night. So that was really cool to hear that. So I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you, man. That's really sweet. Appreciate
All
it.
right. Next up, welcome back, Azalea Alexi.
Hi, everybody. I'm Azalea Lexi. I am a variety streamer. I've been taking a little bit of a break, so this is my first time back on Twitch in a while, but I'm super hyped to be here, and thank you for asking me to be on again, Chris.
Yes, welcome back. I'm excited for you too. How's work going? Good?
Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a shit show, but things are slowing down finally, so.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad you made some time. Also, you'll be on a dating show next month too.
Yes, I will. It'll be really fun. I'm super hyped.
Some of the girls that are going to be
nervous,
on
but
too are on this cast with you, so that's going to be fun.
Oh, awesome. Nice to meet you, everybody that I haven't met before.
Welcome back to the show. Enjoy your wine. Next up, hi Tosh.
Hi, thanks for having me back. You know, it's always good to be back here. Hi, chat. If you don't know me, my name is Tosh, aka Toshka. That's what my handle is on Twitch. I stream mostly just chatting and games with viewers. That's what I mostly do. Sometimes I break out the Fortnite. Hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me for that. You know. Anyway, it's good to be back. Thanks for having me, Chris.
I'm asking one question. You have to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I watched you play Fortnite. Have you ever built something?
Yeah.
All right. I've never seen you build somebody. That's something this way.
Okay, that you clearly didn't watch very long. All right.
All right. Okay. Thank you for being here, Tosh. I appreciate it. I gotta watch longer then, I guess. All right.
Okay.
Next up, Gray Gray. Welcome back.
Hi, thanks for having me. Hi guys, I'm Gray Gray. Is it me? Everyone is so like pretty and beautiful on the cast tonight. I don't know. I'm just like looking at everyone. I'm like, God damn, we're all looking good. Anyways, I'm Gray Gray. I stream old school RuneScape as well. I've been on the show for a very long time. Lots of times. I met Chris at TwitchCon 2018. I'm crossing my fingers. There's another TwitchCon this year, so hopefully I can meet everybody that's here currently. And yeah, tonight I'm drinking, oh my god, hopefully I don't spill it, this crazy rosé that I just bought.
What the hell is that?
In Orlando. It's got like, the top is like off, but I bought it in Orlando. I was just at Universal, and yeah, I don't know, I've never seen a bottle of wine that looked like this, and I'm attracted to pretty things, so I bought it. It tastes pretty good. It's a little dry. I like it. I'm vibing.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I'm glad to be back. Thanks for having me, Chris.
Let's go, Gray Gray. I'm excited to have you back. She's been on since like episode 13, I think, something like that. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Cheers.
All right. Next up, Braylon. Welcome.
Braylon. I do variety streaming on Twitch. And honestly, that's pretty much it. I do a lot of just chatting. We like to shoot the shit. I play Valorant, sometimes Guitar Hero. That's it.
Perfect.
Up,
Welcome
guys?
to the show. Welcome back to
Thank
you.
you.
You don't need to raise your hand tonight either, so you're
Yeah.
just double checking. All right. Next up, Sweet Pea.
Okay, hi, I'm Sweet Pea So for those who don't know me, and this is my first time, and I'm really excited, and I'm a ukulele player and horror streamer, so if you're into ukulele or horror, that's me.
And you sing.
Yeah.
She can
Oh,
sing
okay.
too. No, she can sing. She was singing for us earlier.
Well,
See, don't let her lie. The people that can sing are always ones that never sing. Welcome to the show. It's your first time here. I'm excited.
thank you, Chris. I'm excited too.
All right, welcome. Is that everybody? Did I miss anyone? Sweet. I'm getting better at that. Not like I do it on purpose or anything. All right, welcome to the show, episode 151. Let's go ahead and cheers, and let's go ahead and do exclamation point cast in the chat. Make sure you check out all these wonderful streamers that are here on a Wednesday night for January 26, 2022. And cheers, you guys. I hope you have some fun.
Yay.
You guys, who wants to 1 to 10? Who wants the first topic?
Me first,
Nine.
please.
You want
10,
it right off the
12?
bat?
Yeah, turn it up.
All right, first topic. What is one of your guilty pleasures?
Oh. How this we can go full spicy, right? I can be like super inappropriate or no?
Oh yeah, it's like a bar theme show. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to get into like sex and kink and stuff, but I find really on my stream I don't talk about it too much. We're kind of family friendly, but I'm like really into CNC. Are you familiar with this?
CNC. No.
No.
Consent, not consent.
Why?
I don't know.
This is called.
Why?
I don't know if we should talk about that.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know.
What's
That's why I
CNC?
asked. I was like, how
What
spicy?
is it?
So
what is
it's-
CNC?
Let's be
Consent is not
clear. I want to
consent.
be clear. I want to be clear. This is between two consenting adults who
I'm
have
into it too.
safe words, who have preparation. But if this is too spicy a topic, if we should like do more foreplay, I'm fine with that. I just didn't know.
So you about the 50 Shades of Grey type shit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly. I just vanilla
yeah.
sex.
He got the red room. He got okay. I see.
Vanilla sex is boring. I like the spicy stuff. I'm here to talk about King today.
I like that's your guilty pleasure. I like it. I mean, everybody has a guilty pleasure. It could be anything. I'm not here to kink shame anything either. So, all right, CNC for Andre. Guilty pleasure for anybody else?
I love to not read my text messages. That's if that's okay.
Wow.
Is that an okay one?
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, are you someone that like keeps like a million notifications on your messages, just like purposefully?
Oh yeah,
like,
that's me too.
I do it
that,
until
yeah.
I get overwhelmed.
How can
and
you
I
do
clear
that?
'em.
Oh my god!
I
can't.
clear them. I don't even read the
That's
text. I
what
just
I
clear
do.
them.
Damn, you're
Can't do it.
savage.
I got 2,000.
I just can't be
of them.
bothered. Dude, I can't do it. I can't do it. If I see more than one text come in at a time, I'm like, that's too much. Sorry, I can't do it. My fault. It's not gonna work. I just give up. I don't even try.
All right. So we know you don't want to talk to any of us after the show. We get it. Thank you, Suze. Appreciate it. All right, let's hear from everybody on the
You left
cast.
me on
Just an easy
delivered
one.
today, but
No,
I
that's
like-
not true.
I don't know. I like to like sleep in the bath. Like take a little nap in the bath.
I thought
It's really
Scary.
bad, but
like
You
what's
can
bad?
die
Like,
doing that. That sounds kind of
really
dangerous.
I always fall asleep in the bath.
do you really?
No,
You
yeah,
fall asleep in
always.
there? Ooh.
Always. No,
Are you-
it's not like it's not like up to here. It's like, I'm fine. I'm out of the water. I just take a little snooze. I get comfortable and put a little show on, and
I can't even judge this. I do the same thing sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've done
really
it.
nice.
Yeah, it's like falling asleep in a jacuzzi.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's a little bit deep.
I mean,
I'm not that guilty about it, but I really like trash TV.
Oh, me
Like,
too.
I really
shows?
love like My 600-Pound Life. You know what I'm saying? Jersey Shore, like all just kinds of trash reality shows. Like
Jersey Shore is lit.
I love that
Yeah.
stuff.
Jersey Shore is
Fucking
that's
love
not
that
trash.
stuff. Not gonna lie.
Jersey
See,
Shore
that's-
is not trash.
I was
To
going to
kind
call
of-
that my guilty pleasure too, but I don't feel guilty about it.
Yeah, I don't really feel guilty about it at the
I
same
don't feel
time.
guilty.
I know there's something I
Yeah,
feel
I don't
guilty about, but I can't think. I'm trying to like think right now. None are coming to me. Need more
I don't
alcohol.
really- I don't tell anybody like the shows that I watch that are like guilty pleasure shows, like just because I already know the judgment I'm gonna get, so I'm just like. That I watch.
Wait, just say one then. This is
Oh,
the time to say it.
Any of the Kardashians is like my sweet spot.
Okay.
Like, I can watch my shit all the time.
What, the Kardashians?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh my gosh,
We
speaking
stan.
of
We
the
stan.
Kardashians, guys, so my guilty pleasure, I would say, isn't watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but it's just loosely being aware of what's going on in all of their lives. I don't know,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I like to know how they're doing. I'm like, this is the family of America. I don't know.
I'm pretty nosy like that too.
Yeah.
But I do it like with everybody. Like I'll get
What's
stuck
going on with
into like a
them?
TikTok hole. I'm learning.
But Kanye's really interesting by himself, so
I have a couple. I have a lot of guilty pleasures, but the two that come to mind would be sports debate shows. I like sports debate shows for some reason, and then I also like watching old wrestling promos.
Let's go.
So,
like around the wire or around the horn. Is that what it's called?
both.
like First Take, Undisputed, stuff like that. Yeah, and Around the Horn Works, all those type of shows.
You're talking about shit like that. I like also, this is so weird, but going and watching like 90s and 80s like drug infomercials on YouTube. I have like a bunch of them memorized. Like I've watched them like a ton of times. They're all just like really corny and like really fucking weird. Like I don't know. Like I've even watched them. Some of them, some are inappropriate for Twitch, but like I've even watched some on stream with chat. They're really weird, but they've got like weird jingles and stuff. I don't know.
I love watching like the crime shows on YouTube, like the little like skits like of the real crime, like the real grimy crime, like the bad stuff, like the crazy
watching
people.
Oh yeah.
Like the I don't know the psychotic things they do and why they do it. I like to dive deep
I like that shit too.
and try and understand it.
Are we still doing guilty pleasures? I want to know a drug infomercial. Like I don't.
Yeah,
when
we're
you said
still
it,
doing.
I couldn't think of it.
Yeah,
yet.
still
Oh,
doing
okay,
guilty pleasures. Yeah.
The B, where'd I get all this energy? Oh, meth. Meth.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, just go look up 90s drug infomercial.
That was good. That was really good.
You'll find a lot
Yeah,
of...
great. You seem like you knew that like the back of your
I'm
hand.
telling you, bro. Like, I'm not bullshitting. I've watched them so many fucking times.
The one I
really
always
weird, but I don't know. They're fun to watch. Like if you just you and a friend are like hanging out and you're bored as fuck, go watch some 90s drug infomercials. There's like playlists on YouTube for them.
Yeah, the one I always think of is because I'm old. I don't know if anyone else remembers this, but the one where the girl is like deflated on the couch after smoking pot. Like
That's in there too.
Yes.
Oh man.
And the dog is like talking to her or some shit.
Yeah, she's like, my sister has been like this ever since she started smoking pot.
Yeah.
I definitely think one of my guilty pleasures is making brownies at like 1 a.m.
Are you okay?
Very.
Not ordering, just making them yourself.
No, I just make them. I just bake them and make them, and then I bake and bake. You know.
You use the box? Are you a box guy? Are you like from scratch?
Oh, that's a great question. I just do it from the box. I mean, from scratch
I
would
was
be so
gonna
much
say.
better.
Yeah, I was gonna say from scratch and early in the morning. No way.
Well, I live with my roommate, but I've never once woken him up, and I've actually dropped stuff like out of my kitchen cabinet, and it's just the loudest echo, and I'm like, oh, I fucked up, and the next morning, never anything. I've asked him. He's like, you've never woken me up. I've slammed stuff on my walls in my bedroom.
Well, why are you guilty? Do you like shove them all in your mouth at once? Like,
It's because like you're not really supposed to be making and eating brownies at 1 a.m.
Who said that? No, fuck.
Yeah,
that.
what?
That.
Why not? That's like the best time to eat brownies.
I guess.
Literally the best time.
I'll
Hey,
eat
real
healthy,
quick,
and all of a sudden I do that.
Hey, Chris, I want to ask, can I go get a drink and use the restroom? I don't want to get voted off or anything.
No, you're not.
Make sure to raise your hand.
Am I good? Am I good?
You're not gonna give it off, Josh. Angelique's
Okay,
not here.
thanks,
You're
man.
fine.
Thank you.
I also have a question.
I got 3 guilty pleasures. You want me to explain all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Okay. First one, I'm a degenerate when it comes to rap music. I'll follow every rap beef, every little intricate detail of every rapper's career, and then I just act like I'm involved in this shit when I'm not. All right, that's the first one.
that's like celebrity. That's like keeping up with celebrities.
No, it's Greg. It's
Yeah.
bad. Gray's bad. Like I spent. Way
No,
too
I
much-
know.
All right, and the second 2 are more like vices, but I think they're still guilty pleasures. Strip clubs and casinos. Like I'm a gambling degenerate. Like I will chuck anything. Like I love gambling.
The gambling too. I also like
And-
strip clubs.
And the strip club, I've only been there a few times, but I've always had a fantasy of like saving a girl from the strip club.
Saving a girl from the strip
That
club.
I wanna
sounded
say-
so
I wanna say-
misogynistic.
Saving a girl from the strip
I
club.
want to save one. Like,
Hey, can I raise my hand?
No, go ahead.
Abyss, I love you. Your haircut looks great. I'm gonna hit up your barber. Why do you think you need to save girls at the strip club? They don't need you. They don't need you.
It's a fantasy. It's a
I don't know, 'cause
fantasy.
I walk in there, I'm just like, bro, look at this dude. Like, this guy looks so grimy. You know, he hasn't showered before he came here. Anything like, she deserves better. You know what I mean?
Can I talk?
You know you're
Yeah,
at the city
Raven.
lights club, right?
Let's hear it from
What if
Raven.
she likes what
Hold
she
on.
does, though?
I have been a stripper for 2 years.
Yeah,
I
hold
have been a
on. Hear
stripper
from
for
Raven.
2 years. Bro, do you think
guy.
that I make a grand a night by force?
No,
Not by choice?
No, you get what I'm saying, though, right? I'm just like, I just
No,
feel
I don't
bad.
get what you're saying.
I
Okay,
go.
okay. I'll try and
Hey,
explain. I'll try and explain.
I
I
let me
just
say
see.
something real quick. Hold on. I go to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
strip
okay, go.
club to be saved. That's why I go.
Fair.
Smart.
He's waiting for you.
That's smart.
Abyss, go ahead.
Okay, so like I have nothing against strippers or making money doing your thing. I look at the other dudes there and I'm just like, bro, this guy is grimy. Like,
Because you're better than them?
no, then the guys there. I don't know. I just think that they're.
Yeah, you're-
But why are you saving her?
You
Like, what are you
sound
saving
pretty
her from?
grimy right now. What the
She
fuck?
chose to be there.
Yeah, no, I know. I go for fun, but I don't know. I feel bad when I see like guys that like probably have like all sorts of STDs and shit. That's
Good thing we're not touching their
Somebody
junk.
look. Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like they
fair
have an
enough.
STD. Can
I
we?
guess it depends where you go.
Wait, you're there. You're also there.
That's what
I
I'm
know.
saying.
I know.
You're
That's
the
the
audience that you're
that's the
talking
problem.
about.
That's the problem.
I like you, Abyss. You don't make any sense, but I like
Oh
you.
yeah, I like
Whenever,
this. This is
whenever
great.
I love like McDonald's, but whenever I go to McDonald's, I just want to save the dudes working there. I just want
real?
to. I just want to save them. I'm like that. You don't deserve that fry machine, bro, and I rescue him.
He deserves a better. He deserves a better future.
He deserves
Like
a
a-
better
like a-
ice cream machine, to be honest.
Exactly.
Like
That's very true.
Like a rescue dog, I just save McDonald's workers. I'm sorry. That's not-
That's
Seems
how I
like-
feel about guys. who
Look, man,
play
it's just my guilty pleasure.
That's fair. That's
It's
fair.
a guilty pleasure and a fantasy.
I'm
It
gonna go
hasn't
apply for
worked. I'm gonna be
McDonald's.
honest. It hasn't worked. It hasn't worked.
I wonder why.
That's crazy.
Catch me working at McDonald's here soon, Andre.
Yo, I'm gonna rescue you, bro.
Really? Real shit?
I need more alcohol. You getting violated on this
This is a
podcast.
very simple
Hold on,
topic too. That's the best
Do you have
part.
a Pedialyte? Braylon, what are you drinking? Is that a Pedialyte?
No, it's a beatbox.
Oh, you're getting
I don't
down
know.
tonight. A beatbox.
It's like 11% alcohol.
Here,
yeah.
show it to everybody. Those things get you
Beatbox.
fucked up.
Get you sponsored.
They're really fucked, yeah. I really should at this point.
Cute. I've never even seen that before. What is it?
Really? Oh, Zilly, you would like
Cheap-ass
beatbox.
fucking, I don't know, liquor?
Does it have a flavor or?
It's
Yeah,
cheap ass
this one's
flavor
lemonade.
liquor that gets you
There you
fucked
go.
up. They chug them at
Pink
EDM
lemonade.
festivals.
That sounds delicious.
Do they really?
Yeah, it's very
I'm gonna have to
popular.
give that a shout later.
Very popular. All right. Well, wonderful job on guilty pleasures, Abyss.
I didn't get to say mine.
Yeah,
Hold
let's
on.
hear it. Oh, yeah, I want to hear it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it sexual, and my guilty pleasure is edging or just like orgasm denial, just like anything related to that. Just yeah,
All right.
that's all I have to say about that. You can move on now.
No, let's talk about it.
Let's not
No,
move on
leave it on the edge.
and let's keep edging
No, I fuck with
the
it.
chat.
What is edging? I need to look it up.
You don't know what edge? It's
Orgasm? No.
It's when you're
It's
about to
basically
orgasm.
when women have sex.
Shit.
that's true. That's very true.
Okay, you're gonna finish that?
It's
You
very
wanna-
true.
We said every time you've
Okay.
had sex.
Not every
Can't
guy is like
relate.
that. Let's not
Can't relate.
put in the general public of things. But you guys are kind of right. I'm gonna be honest. So.
Right over my head. So
I would say 99%.
Yeah, I agree. I must be in
Yeah.
the 1% then. That's awesome. All right. Who else wants to go? Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasures. I don't know if I feel guilty about it, but I like to become a vigilante when I drink. So I guess it's kind of like a guilty thing because I only do it when I'm fucked up.
What do you do? What kind of?
What does that mean?
Well, so for example, I was in Austin a couple weeks ago and I was blackout drunk and I saw a guy get hit by a car and I like ran in the street and dragged him off. And I've done like my friend got her phone stolen once out when we were in line for a club and I hopped over and like chased the guy down the street. Like I don't know what comes over me.
Definition of liquid courage right there.
Yeah.
Just straight, fierce, fearlessness, ready to combat anything.
Was the
And, like,
guy
when I-
okay?
You when you drink.
The guy's okay. Yeah, the guy's fine. He I don't know. He like was passed out and I just pushed him over to the side of the street and then the ambulance came and I had to talk to the police and everything, but he's going to be okay. He probably had a concussion and a couple broken bones, but he was fine.
At least
yeah.
you was there. Save
no,
him.
thank God for you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And then like the one time when my friend got her phone stolen and I caught up to the guy, I didn't even know what I was gonna do. I just like ran up to him and I was like, yo, like give me the phone back. And he was so shocked that I had ran after him that he was like, okay, and just gave it back to me. I was like, he's like, this girl's fucking crazy. So yeah, I guess I don't know if it's guilty, but you know, I don't do it very often. I don't know.
They should remake a Batman where every time he only turns into Batman when he gets drunk. That would be great.
I'd watch that.
All right.
Same.
Is that everybody's guilty pleasures and fantasies for some of us?
Also, Josh. Josh is my guilty pleasure in fantasy.
Oh, actually,
Can you elaborate?
no, that's
It's just
actually.
that mustache is incredible, dude. Your hair, the whole look, it's really working for me.
Thanks, man. Thank you, dude. That's very sweet of you.
Yo,
I'm
Trip
in
Sending, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Perfect timing right before the next topic. I appreciate you.
That's
All
my
right.
dad.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, gotta go to a strip club
No,
with him.
ask him. That's my dad.
Oh, gee, KurlyChris. Oh, dude, I'll go to a strip club with him then. Anyways, okay. Thank you so much. That's really cool that your dad's here. I wish my dad would learn how to go to twitch.tv/KurlyChris.
Wish I had a dad.
Okay, Raven.
Waiting for that.
All right. To be honest, one of my guilty pleasures, I guess I will ignore everybody and watch Josh Balmar's stream and not type in the chat. So I've done that a lot over the past year and a half. So.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy, man. You
No.
should type in the chat.
No, I just like watching it because like sometimes I want to watch a stream and like watch it like it's a TV show instead of people trying to at me or tag me or say hi to me. And I'm not trying to be a rude thing. It's just sometimes I'm having a bad day. I want to
I'm
laugh.
messing with it. You're good. No, I appreciate that. You
Yeah.
see that a lot. It's very
So yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do that too. All right. let's go ahead and get this topic out of the way because it's a really deep one. I don't want to start drinking and then it gets really rough. So I apologize in the long term of this. This is a really deep question. And like I said, I wanted to spice the questions up after 150 episodes. If you knew you had life-ending cancer, would you tell anyone or live it out secretly till the end?
How long do I have?
It's up to you. Every cancer is different.
If I had like 3 days left, I would just shoot up the biggest dose of heroin I could find and just kill myself.
Okay.
Oh, no.
In a video game? In Grand Theft Auto, that's something you would do in Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yes.
That's, oh yeah, okay. Jeez, I'm so glad you didn't cut out too in the middle of that sentence. That would have been really
So sorry. Yeah, I meant to say, in GTA.
Jesus, Raven.
So I would play GTA for 3 days straight.
If that ever happens to you, please let me know because that's not the way I want someone to know go down. So,
what, playing GTA for 3 days?
Yeah, online. Perfect.
I definitely would want to go out on some interesting stuff. In Colorado, mushrooms are decriminalized, so those are fine. I can talk about that. But what the question more specifically was like, would I tell everyone or would I like kind of keep it to myself?
So would you tell anyone or would you live it out secretly till the end?
Yeah, shit. Do you think my friends and family would want to know?
I don't know.
Yes, of course.
I don't know because that's a rough one. Like, I'm gonna be honest. The reason I wrote this question is my mom had surgery and she didn't really tell me she had surgery until like a couple days before. So it's like, wow, if I had, I wrote this question out because it's like, do you want people that you love to know and care about worry about you? And
yeah. So you have to, right? Because otherwise it's selfish. Your friends and family want to see you.
Is it selfish, though?
My grandma, she did it. My grandma, she did not tell anybody, and she ended up dying, and nobody knew except for her neighbor.
Look,
I think you owe it to your loved ones, especially the ones close to you. Like the general public, you don't have to say anything or make a post, but I definitely would tell the ones that are really close to me. I think that's the right thing to do.
Look, I'm going to say something pretty messed up. I think I would tell everybody because I love attention. If I'm going out,
going to say that.
If I'm going out, I'm getting all the attention I can get.
Dude, I would milk it on social media for like as long as I had left. I'd be like, oh no.
Same.
20 more days. What am I gonna
count
do?
it down on TikTok, like
not necessarily for attention in like a milking type way, but I think I would definitely tell people simply because, I would want to see people. For example, my godfather, legit, he has not told anyone. He just called my dad today and he has terminal cancer. He's supposed to pass away in like June or July. I just went over to my dad's house earlier today and booked a flight for my dad. My dad's going to go see him. You know what I mean? So it's like, I've got friends, especially with Twitch, streaming on Twitch the past 4 years. I've got friends from all over the world. I'd want to plan some like dope ass trip and like hang out with all my friends, go see all my family that lives all over the US. Like my family lives all over the US as well. Like I would want to hang out with people and like do shit, like fucking party. You know what I mean?
I would raise money for my family by doing a cancer subathon.
Nice.
Very noble.
Nice.
I agree with Gray. I feel like if you don't tell anybody, then you're just like living your common life. There's that whole thing where it's like, live every day like it's your last. And I feel like when you have terminal cancer or something like that is pretty much the way that you need to handle it. Like I would want to make sure that all my friends know that I cared about them. I want to make sure my family knows I care about them. I do everything to, right every wrong that I may have ever done, do all these things just to kind of like, end better than where I left off, I guess, if that makes sense. Also, like, I understand the social media thing too. I mean, like if you're a content creator and stuff and you have a fan base or people, really enjoy your content, I think it's fair to tell at least them that, you're not going to be around forever.
Yeah, but I mean, there's also been controversial things that have happened, like people faking cancer.
True.
Yeah, but that's what's happening in this scenario, though, right?
We've seen a bit of that in the RuneScape community.
I think that Abyss would save a few strippers first.
You gotta save them.
I would try my best.
I think I'm with Lexi. I like how she leaned into this. My final answer is I'm going to the McDonald's where Braylon works at, and she's gonna be like, "Do you want large or medium?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I have cancer." And hope that she upgrades my fries or something. I don't know.
Oh,
She might even throw in a free apple pie.
I would.
I'm getting an apple pie, right?
I'd fix the fucking ice cream machine.
Right.
In an instant.
I have cancer.
Imagine
you
going
gotta
to McDonald's, they don't have the McFlurry machine working, and you're just like, bro, I don't have much time left. You're gonna really make me go all the way to Wendy's? Like, what the hell?
Like, I literally
That's
have
fun.
cancer. I need ice cream.
Yeah, no, I would fix that shit so fast.
Andre's
I
gonna
turn it on.
Andre's gonna
I
be
got you.
chat trauma baiting when he
Yes.
gets cancer.
Whatever I've got to do to raise money for McDonald's. I mean, my
Hey, girl,
friend.
you want to come over? I have cancer.
Oh no! I'm like replying to snaps. No, I'll stop.
So this might sound shitty,
God.
but personally, I wouldn't tell anybody if I had cancer. I wouldn't want anybody I love to worry about me, and it's something that can be uncontrollable. Plus, I don't want to get to the very end of the cancer and then all of a sudden, like, it doesn't happen. And I know it's like that there's very rare cases of that happening, and you get to the very end of things, and all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna be fine. Your immune system's back up, or the cells are going a different way with things, and I don't want. See, the thing, and this is something that's huge to me, is I feel like society as a whole always shows empathy when somebody is sick or someone dies, and that's not right. It shouldn't be like that.
True.
So,
I just think like the grieving together thing, I think is a very important thing, especially with your family. And I don't think it's selfish, or I think it's more selfless. I think they're owed that time to grieve with you as you're going through something, just like you would towards them. You know?
That's what I was going to say. Like, wouldn't you want to spend the last moments, especially as much as you can, with your family and friends? Like, I would want to tell them just for that, just so that they can call off work, just so I can spend 24/7 the last moments with my best friend and my family. Like, that's all I want. That's all I care about. And then, okay, if I've survived, then great. But
yeah, I mean, like, just fucking turn up, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I was gonna say this too, Chris. I know you said that you wouldn't tell anyone, but my mom did the same thing that your mom did to me, and it was nothing major. It was like some just like nasal surgery or something, like it back in in fall. But I was kind of not pissed, but she just said, "Oh, I just got out of surgery. Sorry, like I've been out of it," because she didn't respond to me for like 2 days, and I was like, "What the hell? You had surgery." I wasn't mad at her, like angry, furious, but I was a little like, I was a little teed off. You know what I mean? I was just like, bro, like, what? Why didn't you tell me I told you? Like, were you mad at your mom when she didn't tell you, or just like a little upset, or just like felt?
No, I wasn't upset because my mom has always been a strong person. I think she's probably the strongest person in the family, and I get everything from her. And she's the type of person that has put her life in front of others. So like, she'll sacrifice everything in her life for us as a family. And like, I think that to be a parent like that there's pros and cons to it. It's very rare to do that. But at the end of the day, like, she just wants all of us to be happy because she wants us to like live a life that she didn't live. So like, she always told me like she wants to see, like, she's extremely happy I moved away from California to Texas. She's happy that I travel. Those are things that she couldn't do and she wanted to do. So when it comes to like her being sick and stuff, like, she kind of hides it because she wants me to enjoy the life that she didn't enjoy. So it's really rough at the end of the day.
I totally feel that. I mean, my mom has a chronic illness. My mom has lupus, and but she's had surgeries before, and I've gotten actually upset when my parents don't tell me, because I'd rather have a realistic expectation of, obviously our parents aren't going to be around for our entire lives. That's never been what it's supposed to be. That's what my dad has always said. He's always said, parents should never bury their children. So if you guys outlive us, that's the goal for us. And my parents have always done everything they can so that we live a life that they didn't get to live. But at the same time, I would want to know if something serious was happening to my mom so that I can have a realistic expectation, because the grieving process for me personally would be so much harder if I had no idea. It would hit me like a semi truck. I'd be like, I had no idea this was happening, and I didn't really get to live out that time as if I knew that she was going to be gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's a personal choice. Like it could go either way, and I understand why Chris feels the way that he does about it. But personally, I would want to know.
I feel like Chris feels that way too because of the influence that he kind of grew up with, like with his mom.
Right.
The way he just talked about his mom, it's like it kind of like goes into, he wouldn't want anyone to grieve. He would want to take on the responsibility of being
absolutely
a powerful person. So I feel like
I also help a lot of people with stuff, and I'm also the oldest in my family, so I always feel like the leadership role. So like, something like that is just rough for me personally, because I want people to achieve and do better, and stuff like that is just mentally taxing on top of the other personal things that you're working on in life, and it's difficult. And at the end of the day, I'm not going to control something that's uncontrollable, And so if it happens, it happens. And I rather spend my time on earth doing what I love and be there for the people that I can be there for without them having to worry every day, like, oh, I have to do this or I have to do that because I might not ever see them again. I want to be able to like go out knowing I did what I could. And it's a really hard decision, but that's just how I feel.
That's really wholesome.
Yeah. I think it can go either way, you know, because I fully understand why you would feel that way. I just think for me, even, you know, because my mom's been sick since I was 13. So it's not something that I focus on every day or anything like that. And obviously she wouldn't be able to keep that under wraps for this many years. But I don't know. I would just personally like some preparation, not so that I can completely focus on it, but just so that like, because I think if my mother passed away and I didn't know that anything was going on and I found that out, I think that the grief would hit me a lot harder and I would be out of commission for longer. But I think it goes either way. I think it's just a personal thing for everybody, and either choice has its pros and its cons, you know?
When my grandmother passed away, when she didn't tell anybody that she was sick or anything, it was kind of sad because there was things I would like to ask her now or things that I would want to talk to her about that like her and I've gotten into. And it's just like that time could have been used to talk about those things for closure.
Yeah.
Each way has its pros and its cons. I mean, I don't think the death of somebody like that is ever going to be easy, whether it's sudden or whether it's something that you can prepare for. It's just both things have pluses and both things have negatives. You know, that's the nature of it.
Yeah, it's up to personal preference.
Yeah.
Anybody have something that they want to say on this? It's a very difficult topic.
Appreciate you for starting it early.
I started early on purpose because
emotional and
good idea.
Yes,
Definitely a good idea.
of course. I have a lot of host experience, so I fucked up in the past and I learned from it. I've had to ask questions that were really good, but someone drank a lot and they started crying. I was like, I fucked up.
I almost cried just now, so it's like
Yeah, I'd rather do it at the beginning. You guys might drop some tears, but at the end of the day, it's a human thing. It's a great question. It's really difficult. And
it's a real topic.
It's a real topic, and I like to ask real topics because at the end of the day, we're all content creators. And so for people to watch the show and see what your answers is, it's pretty crazy sometimes. And I learn from you guys too. Because there's been some times where, you know, I've had an opinion or I've had some type of way of thinking and I've heard from somebody on the cast something and I completely changed it. So, all right. Let's see. A Breezy donated $5. Want me to ask a question, but I don't know exactly if I'm going to word it correctly, but I'll do my best. Everybody's good though. Let's go ahead and cheers. Let's go ahead and cheers to a good life.
Off a dark topic.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I got it out of the way. Okay.
Cancer. Terminal illness also.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cheers to that.
May you all live long lives.
Yes.
I would say that.
JPL
Hopefully.
Thongalong, thank you so much for the gifted subs and the subs. Before we asked that, a Breezy donated $5 and it was a great question, so I have to use it. It was, would you rather give advice to yourself 5 minutes in the past or 5 minutes in the future?
In the past, baby.
Past.
Wait, what was the question again?
Would you rather give yourself advice 5 minutes in the past or 5 minutes in the future?
Yes.
I know that could even be future. I mean, I would like an example of how anyone would even choose future, to be honest.
Yeah, why would I?
Yeah.
Honestly, I could think of a situation where you would give yourself advice in the future.
I got it all
Because,
figured out already, so I'd say future. I'd just say just keep doing what you're doing. You're great.
But I mean, like,
Mine would be literally just don't be a bitch either way. Past, future, it doesn't matter. Don't be a dumb bitch.
Suze, would you be like
a situation where you would give yourself advice in the future is something you wish you knew. Like sometimes I think like, wow, when I was a child, I can get away with so much, but I was such a good good little girl. But like, I wish I would have done so much more, you know, or something like that, where you knew you'd get away and you just didn't. You didn't do it.
Oh,
like that. That's what I would give myself advice in the future. Take advantage of this now that you're young, et cetera, et cetera. That's all I can think of. But the past, I think about mistakes I've made. So I don't know. It's a good question.
You said 5 minutes though?
It's 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm saying like that's what I was just thinking. Like 5 minutes.
Like if you can, like, it's like a card you can pull out whenever you know, like if you fuck up something, like, okay, let me pull out that card and go back 5 minutes and sure, yeah. But if it's just like right now,
I would definitely choose past because I feel like I always think about like, man, if I just would have known this when I was 17, I would have been way more smarter than I am now. Like, I wish I would have experienced things so I was like more wiser back then than I am now. Like, if that makes sense.
Suze, can you translate? Why would I go into the future and give
So
myself
what were you
advice?
gonna say? I cut you off. My bad.
I'm thinking about like The Giver, the book, you know, the story, how they were able to draw back on memories to experience physiological and mental changes that help you experience different things. So I would say, like, if you're going to go into the future for 5 minutes to give yourself advice, it would be a reassurance or like an emotional stability that you'd be able to carry on, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like a grounded feeling that's like everything is okay, like everything is fine and calm right now. And then you would carry that into the 5 minutes into the future where, like, you know, maybe your things are escalated and you're like a little bit rocked. You know what I mean? Like if you're really nervous or something. Yeah, I feel like that would be really interesting.
That asked a really good question where they said, can you pick the 5 minutes? Because if I could pick the 5 minutes, I would definitely go with like pass.
Yeah, I mean, technically you could, because it doesn't elaborate when it is. But
No,
yeah,
I'm definitely if I can choose the 5 minutes, I'm doing future and I'm gonna bet on some outcome. It's like super easy for me to like go to some like title fight and then go 5 minutes back and like bet on this guy and then I get paid. Is that cheating?
Have you guys seen that movie, like The Time Machine Hot Tub?
Yeah.
Hot Tub Time Machine?
Hot Tub
Time Machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
That's what I would do. I would go and create Google.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
Give yourself, the 5 minutes can literally change the entire trajectory of your life
Like
on some
implant
butterfly
an idea.
effect shit. Yeah, exactly. Some Inception shit, but in real time, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
I would use the 5 minutes to go in the past and save 5 minutes of a breakup and just end it quicker.
There you go.
Like,
See, I would go 5 minutes in the past when I was in high school and put all of my money into Bitcoin. That's what I would do.
Wait. 5 minutes though?
Yeah, that you can't. So
Hold on. Wait.
Well, couldn't you literally just tell yourself, hey, this Bitcoin thing's going to come out. You got to invest all your cash in it. That would take 5 minutes.
No, but you're giving yourself a long time frame. You're giving yourself.
That's
you're
like
jumping
time.
back
That's like time
years.
travel. That's like
You gotta
time
go
travel.
5 minutes.
Unless
but I get to
you
pick
had
the
a
5 minutes.
well,
right?
unless you had a conversation. Did you have a conversation with anybody about Bitcoin? If you had a conversation about someone in high school about Bitcoin, then you can go back 5 minutes and be like, "Oh, I know this knowledge."
I did.
Okay, that
5
works.
years, not 5 minutes. I mean, I guess you guys were saying like, oh, it changes the trajectory of your life, but like, I don't know. 5 minutes just seems.
I don't want to ruin your hypothetical, but Bitcoin didn't jump in like 5 minutes. It wasn't like 5 minutes.
But you're giving yourself that advice. Like, you get to pick the 5 minutes you're going back on,
Yeah,
right?
so
Right, but it's only 5 minutes from when you decide. Otherwise, it's just
so
5
you would
years,
decide
right?
the opposite. You would decide the opposite. That's what she's saying. Because that's what I would have done.
Like she heard about it instead of being like, what the fuck is that? I don't care. To be
Yeah.
like, yo, go invest. Yeah.
You don't have the foresight at that point. Like you still are experiencing it in real time.
Right.
Well,
I mean, there's not rules to the 5 minute question, is there?
No, I'm making strict rules. I don't care.
No. So let me explain this because this is perfect. This goes off of what she's trying to say. So in 2016, 2017, I was streaming and some guy came in my chat and was like, I want to donate you Bitcoin. And I'm like, what the fuck is Bitcoin? And he was trying to explain it to me and people were like, what the fuck's Bitcoin? And I was like, I might do it because I didn't know what it was, but it's like, it feels skeptical. And then within those 5 minutes, I could have gone back and be like, let's just do it. Like, fuck it, let's do it. Imagine if I just said, fuck it, let's do it. And he gave me 2, 3, 4 Bitcoin.
Yeah, but like,
that's true.
The assumption here is that she would have, like, in the context that she's speaking about, in the 5 minutes, she would have developed the foresight to be like, okay, well, now it's time to invest in Bitcoin. That's a completely different story. You know what I mean? You on a whim saying, without any information about what's going to happen with Bitcoin in the future, you now being like, fuck it, let's do it. That's completely different. Like the whim is changing. That's not going back.
Because with this same framework, I could be like, oh, I want to jump 5 minutes to like baby Hitler. I want to kill Hitler or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like you can't just jump.
In Minecraft.
But she said she had a conversation with someone about Bitcoin. So that's what she's
like
saying.
my little brother's friend was one of the first few like big investors into Bitcoin. And so I had this conversation with my little brother's best friend who then has now become a multi-millionaire off Bitcoin. But that conversation was, this is going to be huge. You should invest in this. If I could go back to that conversation, I could literally be like, no, let's just fucking do it. Right. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're coming from because it's almost like a thing that you're telling yourself, like being a yes man, like do it, not you knowing. Yeah, reassurance. Because there's times where I've been told something and I made the decision of no or yes, and then maybe 5-10 minutes later, I'm like, maybe I should have made a different decision. So, anybody else though? 5 minutes in your past, 5 minutes in your future. I'm a breezy. You're good?
I would pick past, but the explanation has been said already, you know, so.
Okay, cool.
What would you tell yourself? What would you do 5 minutes ago?
What specific advice?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, that I would have to if someone was like, I'm bestowing upon you this wonderful ability. You can use it once, use it wisely. Man, I would probably take a year figuring out what 5 minutes, you know? So it's hard to say. There are a lot of pivotal points in life, you know, where it's like, damn, if I would have done this different then, this wouldn't have happened, or I wouldn't have met this person. Like, it's crazy.
Yo, you could avoid meeting someone who really sucked with 5 minutes. Is that a Pikachu behind you?
Yes.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
No, the Pikachu? No? Is that what you got?
No, yeah.
Pikachu?
I'm such a
Pikachu.
fan.
All right, next topic. You guys ready?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet Pea, you ready to start it off? I'm gonna pick on you.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, sure.
And then it's open floor. And then after this will be a timer topic. What are some pet peeves people you lived with have done?
Oh my god.
Well, the noises. I can't stand noises. So like chewing with your mouth open and like I hate noises. Sniffs.
Sniffs? Sniffs?
Dude, when people sneeze too many times.
I cannot fucking stand it.
People are like,
Sorry.
Does that make you an asshole if you get mad when people sneeze too much? Because I do.
I don't care. I am an asshole. It's annoying.
Uh-huh.
Like, figure it out. Who needs to sneeze 6 times functionally?
Three max.
Fucking blow your nose.
Get it together. Fuck.
Take some fucking Claritin and call it a day. What you sneezing this much
Like,
for?
pull it together, man.
You're embarrassing me.
Especially when it's like those loud sneezes too. It's just like obnoxious. You're like, can you just stop?
It's just startled
Like,
every
Are you intentionally
like,
making
hit
it
the
over
test or some
dramatic?
shit. You're just like, I mean, I've definitely been that person though. At the same time, like,
If you have allergies, just
It's a natural thing.
it is fucking annoying, bro. When you're on the
Hey,
other side of
Chris.
it, it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
How are your allergies treating you here?
So much better now.
Good.
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 It was just that one day I was hanging out with you. My bad. Sorry.
No.
My biggest pet peeve for people that I've lived with is like not cleaning up after yourself. Like that there is the most annoying thing ever. Like nobody wants to walk around your like Uber Eats and your stuff like that. Like throw that shit in the garbage.
Yeah.
You know,
Or they
clean
leave
up after
empty,
yourself.
like empty cookie packages or crackers or empty milk or empty anything in the cupboard or in the fridge. It's like, why wouldn't you just throw it away? Or if you take like your trash
Facts.
and you just put it next to the trash and not inside of the trash.
I just feel like there's a limit with roommates, man. Like, you can love some people so much, but when you just live with like 5+ people, like it just can just. I just feel like it's.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Gray. Exactly.
Yeah, I
That's
lived in
the situation.
Austin for a while in like a streamer house, and like we all loved each other, right? Like it was great, but then we lived together for like 6 months, and like it was just so nasty. The kitchen was never clean. Like everybody was always blaming it on somebody else. The trash was never taken out. Like it was just fucking.
Great.
always
When
gross.
the first time I came to your Austin house, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like I was doing an obstacle course around cups filled with water from beer pong, like throughout the
Yeah,
living
bro,
room.
like it was just the common areas were just bad. Like I kept my room like decently clean. Of course, my room is my area, but like common areas were just typically pretty bad, especially when we had people visit, which we had all the time. So
I think common areas just should always be kept clean. by the
I
people
lived with
you
a
live
roommate
with.
prior to that, 2 roommates, and our common spaces were like always clean, like our kitchen, everything, you know, like good roommates. But just that many people, like I don't know. You would hope that everyone would do their part, but I just feel like it's just too much.
I have a pet peeve about roommates. This is going to sound weird, but I've always liked it when you ask if you can bring someone over. Like, you don't just bring people in the house all the time. And I've always done that as just like a respect thing. Maybe someone's not in the best mood to have a friend over right now. But like, I guess some people don't agree with that. And they're like, no, I'm just going to bring over whoever the fuck I want because it's also my house. But it's like, bro, it's also a common space. Like, we also share this.
What if it's Raven? What if it's somebody that you're both friends with, and it's kind of like an established thing that they're used to coming around? Do you still like want them to ask?
I still think that asking for permission is nice because there are days where I might not be in the mood to have someone over, but I'm hanging out in the living room, and that just kind of forces me to go and like remove myself. Whereas like most of the time the answer would be yes, you can bring that friend over. But when you don't really ask, it kind of feels disrespectful. But
I feel like even if you don't ask, it would be at least nice to be like, yo, so-and-so's coming
like a
over.
heads up. Yeah.
Like, yo, they're coming over. Even if you're not like, yo, can I have them over? Like, they're coming over, so, you know, and it might be annoying, but at least you know, and at least you're not a fucking hobo on the couch, you know, and just people are coming in.
I agree with that.
Yeah, see, I agree with that. I agree with like a heads up, but I've always made it a thing because I do like to hang out with people quite often. Anybody that I've ever lived with, I said, okay, well, I'll let you know if people are coming over, but I'm not going to ask permission. If I'm paying rent to live here, like I can bring over who I want to bring over. But I understand where you're coming from. But I always discuss that before I move in with somebody because I'm like, these are my expectations. And if we're not on the same page with that, that's totally fine. And I respect that. But I want to live with people that are kind of in the same wavelength as me as far as that goes.
That's fair.
I need the heads up though. Otherwise, I'm in my underwear and I've got like a mustard.
I was just gonna say,
right. I was gonna say the heads up. I completely agree with that. Hey, so and so's coming over because then everybody can be where they want to be or figure out, you know, whatever they need to do. But yeah, I'm not gonna ask someone permission, but I will definitely be like, hey, I'm bringing people over. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I just be walking around my house naked, so I need to put clothes on. Like, you got to let me know. You can't just show up with people. Also, like, let me know when you're like 5 minutes away so I can go in my room and like, whatever.
Yeah. I understand it both ways. I'm just saying, like, that's why I always discuss that before I move in with somebody because I want to have the same expectations as other people, and I don't think that I would get along with somebody that wants permission all the time. But that's just me because I always have people
good roommates.
Over. Yeah, and that's fine. That's totally fine. But having the conversation and making that established is a healthy thing to do because everyone is different, you know.
You know what I fucking hate is when you're in the kitchen making something and someone wants to see what you're doing and they put their entire face into the fucking pot to see what's going on.
True.
That's so specific.
I hate it. So my brother does it every time I'm cooking something. I want to deck him in the face every single fucking time.
Walk slow.
It's weird about the cooking area. My stepdad's a chef, and he was always just like, "Get the fuck out of the kitchen!" Like we were all trying to be in the kitchen when he's cooking. Like,
I have a weird pet peeve for my current living situation. Me and my roommate are pretty close, and I like to chop it up with him in the morning. But he has this bad habit of staying in bed till like 3 PM. Like he'll stay in his room, and I can hear him on TikTok or something on his phone, and I'm like, "Hey man, like come on out, I gotta tell you something." But I'm just kind of like chomping at the bit, waiting for him. So that's kind of my pet peeve towards him is that he just stays in bed all day, and I want to guard. You know,
his pet peeve is probably listening to poppers and the water guns and fucking Nerf guns going off all day and night. So I think you guys are even.
Hey, come on, man! What is that? A personal attack?
No, just in general. I feel like he wouldn't like if people did that. That's nothing.
Eventually, it's gonna get too far. I think like I used to have this leaf blower I'd use, and it still wasn't like loud enough. So I'm always trying to test the limits with him. And just make more noisy things go off in my room.
Honestly, you sound like the annoying roommate. You might be.
You sound like a lit roommate, dude. Are you kidding me?
But it is kind of cool that you're just like excited to tell your friend about your day and shit. That's kind of cool.
He's got a good like white noise generator in his room. We're pretty open with stuff. I always double check. Hey man, if I ever go too far, just let me know. And he's like, no, dude, you're cool. You're cool. You're cool. I'm like, do you hear anything? This and that, yada yada. So I'm always very self-aware because the prior living situation, I had like basically, it was the polar opposites. It was like fucking Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell every time I had to go to the restroom after midnight because he would wake up. I had to find, I actually like got down to a science which like floorboards I could walk on and not creak in order for me to get to the restroom.
You're like jumping over floorboards?
It was stressful, man. But now I have all this freedom, so.
Lexi, hold up. Lexi. I need that in my life right now.
Somebody to refill me?
Is that 19 Crimes? Wait, that's a great wine.
It is 19 Crimes. It is 19 Crimes. And I have my lovely sommelier here. Lauren, what
Lauren, yes. Can you introduce Lauren, please? I'm a fan.
Lauren does not want to be on camera right now.
Are you kidding me?
Does she have like a towel over her
Are you
arm?
serious? Like, Lauren? She's in the chat.
Lauren will introduce herself on another week when she is prepared.
So, Josh,
Whatever.
I may have misunderstood. It sounded like you were like outside your roommate's door with a leaf blower and like pots and pans. Like, I want to tell you about my fucking day. But maybe that's not how it is.
Inside, I want to do that, but I respect his space. And if he wants to sit in his bed all day and watch TikTok, well, I want to, I want to get into something with him. Maybe his pet peeve is like me always stirring up conversation right as he gets out of his room.
Maybe that's true.
So my pet peeve is kind of like Suze's, especially in like the kitchen. And maybe this isn't just a roommate thing, but I hate being told what to do. Like unsolicited advice drives me crazy. So like if I'm cooking and you're like telling me what to do, or I'm like any task, and if it's unsolicited advice, leave me the fuck alone. I did not want get away from me.
So backseat gamers piss you off, probably.
Twitch is a great place, but yeah, I fucking hate that.
They don't bother me really. I don't know. I like the advice.
Like the advice.
Really, Gray?
No,
Unless it can be annoying if it's like, all right, I already fucking know this. Like, yeah, bro, thanks. But like, if it's like, just like here, they're just trying to help out and they're like cool about it. Yeah.
It's no. If I ask for it, help me out. But if not, it drives me insane.
I don't have anything to say about my roommate. We lived together in 2018. Now we live together in 2022, and it's the best roommate I could ever ask for.
It's one roommate. You and him or her?
Just me and him.
That's like, I feel like 2 to 3 roommates.
Well, the thing with him is that he and I worked together, and I was really close friends with his girlfriend before they dated, and she and I were close friends before they dated, and then she treated me like shit when they got in arguments, and he always was nice to me. And I'm like, he never once gets mad at me ever at all, and so he's a great roommate. If he's upset about stuff, he never projects it onto me, and he's very helpful. He's very understanding. He's not a content creator, and he knows I work hard, and he loves the fact that that I still work hard. And the only thing he probably gets upset about is like when I walk outside at 7 a.m. and I'm wearing jeans and he's in his underwear and he's like, "Did you fucking go to sleep?" And I'm like, "Nope." And he's like, "You're a psychopath." That's what he says, and then I go to bed. That's about it.
I mean, yeah, I've had one roommate experience in my entire life, and I had 3 roommates, and none of us had known each other at all before we moved in together. And all 3 of us got along really, really well. We were super close friends, and then we all despised the 4th roommate. So it was, she was just on the phone 24/7. Like I would wake up at 6 a.m. I could hear her 2 rooms down. And I was like, who are you talking to at 6 o'clock in the morning so loud? Like, what? Why? Is she just, I swear, I don't think she ever hung up her phone.
I think it's like natural selection. In any 4 roommate situation, there's always that one that all 3 hate.
Yeah, I had one in a 4 that would legit sing Disney musicals at the top of her lungs in the shower and also blow her fucking nose. I'm talking like loud as shit in the shower. And I'm like, ew, I don't want to think about your fucking boogers and snot all over the goddamn bathtub. Like, fuck off. And then she just did a bunch of other annoying shit. Like, we would all buy toilet paper, everyone contributes. But then she wouldn't, and then would hide hers in her fucking closet. So me and my other roommate, we might have gone into her closet and taken it out. But yeah, that's some toxicity. Some toxicity happened. I'm not gonna talk about
Poor roommate thing. And I will say, we tried to include her and stuff, and she was so uninterested in hanging out with us or being friends with us. And then she just, again, was super disrespectful as far as noise went. Super disrespectful, cleaning wise, and like you said, buying toiletries and things like that. So yeah, we all just were like, okay, we tried to make an effort with you, and you clearly don't care, so we don't like you.
I literally just moved out of a roommate situation because I couldn't do it. I just have to live alone. I just can't. I'm so nitpicky about things.
Prime. That's me right now, and it is just prime. I really like it.
Wait, okay,
Yeah,
so
living alone is
the topic roommate?
It's just pet peeves, but we start talking about roommates.
It's just what is some pet peeves people you live with have done. That's the topic that we were on.
Well, my fucking cat, my roommate, stole my fucking weed off of my desk and hid it somewhere. That's a big pet peeve. She likes to fucking steal my shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Your cat's ever just shove stuff off your desk? She's
just a fucking thief. I think that's my biggest pet peeve.
What do you guys think about this for a pet peeve? I don't like being cleaned up after. I don't want somebody else cleaning up my mess. If I make a mess or
not be me.
Like, do not touch my stuff.
It's not a
sexually.
Really?
Oh yeah,
It's not
No.
a pet peeve, but it's like
Bro.
you feel guilty about it.
Oh, I
almost.
cook
No,
and
I
clean
feel
for my roommate
violated.
sometimes.
I feel fucking
Nah,
violated.
if I don't have a roommate, but if I did it, they come in here and like grab my laundry or something like that. Oh my, I might smack
Oh
them.
yeah, no,
off.
that's
Get that shit outta here.
overboard. That's overboard. Like I'll cook, I'll cook and clean sometimes. Like I like to clean because I used to be a busser at a restaurant, so when I clean, it needs to be done correctly. And he does a good job cleaning. I'm just saying like he works, and I'm like, you know what, we're gonna cook and clean this. I give him high expectations. So if he dates someone, he has high expectations. So that's what I do.
This may be a bad take, but I don't mind being cleaned up after. I can't do nothing though. So like if you're cleaning, I've got to go get us like breakfast or coffee or something. I have to like do another thing to contribute, but I don't mind if you want to, if like you need it to be spotless, I'm fine with that. Just let me contribute in another way, I guess.
That's a good mindset, though. That's a good mindset.
I'm fine with it as long as they're not like upset about it. I'd rather them be like, hey, can you clean this up? And then me do it myself if they're going to be mad about it. But if they're like, yo, I just want to clean this up real quick, like whatever, then I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, do whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? I just don't want anyone to do it and then resent me for it after because I didn't do it,
That's toxic.
Those cleaning binges at like 3 a.m. Like you've been up too long and you're like, fuck, I need to clean my room.
Manic episodes, manic cleaning episodes.
Been there.
See, I do that, and I don't mean to piss off roommates if I have them, but like I'll just be in a flow and I just start picking up shit. I just got to do it.
Yeah.
I like to be on a flow and I get the shit done. Like I don't like to be stopped. So
yeah, getting interrupted while you're in a flow, like a cleaning flow or like a work flow,
Any
and
flow.
someone tries to talk to you, bro. No,
that
no.
pisses
I'd be
me
like,
off.
get out. I'm in a flow. Don't talk to me. I'm working.
I'm working.
Josh, do you have any?
Yeah.
You taking shots?
So I had wait, did you say Taj or Josh?
I said Tosh. I don't care what Josh has to say.
Hey, what the?
Chill, sis. Be nice to Josh.
Guys,
The clause about came out, but I'm reserving myself. I remember I'm not trying to get into it tonight, so you're lucky.
Okay, so I actually had probably the worst possible roommate combination of my life, like a couple years ago, right before COVID. I had someone who was like very, very clean, plus someone who would leave the jars or like the lids off of all the jars of everything and leave the lids on the counter. And then the other roommate would come behind them and just be like, what is this random lid? I guess it's trash, and throw it away. So then there'd be in like the refrigerator, everything that should have a lid would just be sitting there open. It was
It's
terrible.
awful. That
That's
is
like
awful.
wasting
worst
food
enemy.
and being dirty. That's like two things.
Oh, it's terrible. Oh, and like when they would cook with a pot, instead of like having the leftovers in a container, they would put the whole pot in the refrigerator.
The hate crime.
Oh,
That's
what?
That's really psychotic.
Yeah,
that's
like
not
I don't need to
It's
cook
metal
that.
though. Would it not like cause sparks in the microwave?
No, fridge. Like
No
uh,
fridge.
Oh, fridge. I thought you said microwave.
Yeah.
All right.
They're too late. Crazy. That's crazy behavior. Totally.
Thank you, Raven.
Chris, is that your roommate?
Rails.
Chris, is
Yeah,
that
I
your
got my
roommate?
roommate over here. He's gonna say
is that
something
your roommate?
about my
Can
pet
we say hi?
peeves. Yeah, he's gonna introduce himself.
No,
Come here.
Thanks for helping me move.
Come here.
it's my pet peeve.
Pee again, dude.
I stream in my closet if you guys are wondering, so there's not very much room.
No.
It definitely looks like a closet.
Okay, thank
It
you
does.
for
You guys
elaborating.
closet.
I appreciate you, Raven. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and so the question was, can you see him or come over here?
Over where?
You gotta get in the frame.
You can't see. You gotta be in the frame.
fucking closet.
Or nothing.
Well, we can come out together. Come on. There you go.
Nice burp,
Yes,
whoever
no,
that was.
This way. I'll
Thank you.
like he forces
All
Chris
right,
to be in that closet and stream. He's like, no, you're gonna stream. I'll let you out when you're done.
The question.
Shuts and locks the
Someone
door.
gives 5 subs.
All right. So this is the question. This is my roommate Sean. We've known each other for about 4 years now.
Right. Yeah.
up,
And we
Sean?
used to live together. When I first streamed a lot in 2018, he was a very big supporter, and then now I stream here in Austin. We live in Orange County together, so it's really cool. All right.
It was okay.
Okay. Anyways. All right. What are some pet peeves people you live with have done? So he's gonna tell you something I do that I actually went over my head and I didn't know about it. So here.
So this fucking guy, he sets the timer on his microwave, on our microwave, for a minute, 2 minutes, whatever. always stops it before the timer's up. And when I think it's like a minute or so after there's like time showing, it flashes like food, like real bright. And I'll wake up in the morning at like 6 a.m. It's dark as fuck and my microwave is like flashing all over the house every day. 3 times a day, instead of saying the time, there's no clock, it just flashes food. Like your food's ready, your food's ready. This guy won't ever let the time
It goes
go to
over
zero.
my head.
It pisses me off.
So I used to elaborate on that. I used to live with my parents and they would wake up to everything. So I would always stop the timer at 1 second and then I would forget to, so I'd never wake him up. Because like the other day, I didn't do that and the beep went off on the microwave and I was like, fuck, I woke him up. And he never wakes up. Do you ever wake up?
I've told, no.
See? I never woke him up.
No, that's good roommate behavior.
Yes.
Getting that 1 second down, that's like big on you.
It's good.
You should do that.
And I can fix that. I could literally have an orgy in my room and destroy the walls like a construction zone and he won't wake up. It's insane. It blows my mind.
Does he let you out of that? Does he let you out of that closet, or do you have to? How long does he force you to be in there?
In the closet. He says once I make enough money that I can come out of the closet.
Guys, please give Chris some more subs. He needs some fresh air. Let's get him out of that closet.
I do need to get out of here.
One more pet peeve I just thought about to do with the microwave is eating my food. If you eat my food or an ingredient, if I have a roommate touch something in the fridge of mine, that's war.
That's
yeah. It's always the leftover you were really excited about too. You've got like some pasta left over from the day before. And you crack the fridge and you're like, oh my god, I can't wait to eat this, and it's just gone. And your roommate's like, oh, I don't know.
Thank you, Azealia.
Got to get you out that closet somehow, right?
I've been
Chris,
thinking
I
about
have
it
a closet in my office if you want to stream in there.
Oh, thanks, Raven. You've been really helpful the past couple of comments. Appreciate it. Wonderland, thanks for the 100 bits again. All right, anybody else want to go on? Let's not talk about.
Yeah, you should rebrand. I got a spot underneath the staircase. You should be like the Harry
Josh,
Potter.
No,
of Twitch.
I'm good. Josh.
You know what I mean?
Thank you,
I can
though.
see that.
God, you guys are so supportive in so many different ways. I appreciate all of you.
Chris, you can live with me if you want.
No, Seuss, that's a terrible idea.
I don't even have a bed yet, but you can sleep on my couch.
Okay, listen, thank you for all the love and support. I appreciate you guys. All right. Okay, I need more drinks. I'm going to
one.
Josh, you're not streaming. You're not streaming right now.
Don't interrupt him. Let him go.
Okay, you want to sing it? You want to sing it, Josh? While I go to the restroom real quick. I'll full screen you.
No, you're right. I'm not streaming. I'm not.
No, you wanted to
Sorry,
take.
I just see it. I see it in the chat.
Paul,
I see it.
No,
in the
go
chat.
ahead. Josh, come on.
And it triggers me, man. I can't get away from it. It's just
They're
automatic.
gonna spam the shit out of it until you do it.
It's fight or flight, I can't help it.
Just do it for them. Come on, Josh.
Dude, people in this call are so don't understand what's going on right now.
I know,
very
that's
confused.
perfect. I know, it's gonna be
Ready
great.
to learn. I'm here for it.
Can you do it?
Hear it.
All right, hold on. Let me get my guitar. Let me do the whole thing.
All right, I'm full screening you. All right, guys, thank you for the 1 bits. Josh Belmar is going to go ahead and perform for you guys before the next topic.
Let's go.
Relax, guys. Thank you. Hold on.
Relax. Hell no.
All those bits.
So exciting.
Oh my god, holy fuck, that's so many bits.
Put him full screen. He's got good skin.
I like jam to my music without feeling like an idiot. New music.
Okay.
Now,
Let's do
Why
it.
he introduced himself at the beginning of the stream as warding off any sexual advances because he knew.
Right.
He knew the sex appeal tonight was going to be too high.
Exactly. All right. Yeah, now we got
Ooh,
the
that reverb.
effect.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. All right, sing along in chat. 1 1 1 1 1 1 bid. 1 1 1 1 1 1 bid. Your poor sheep. 1 bid. Thank you for your sin. Now I can pay my rent with your 1 bid. All right. Mash Stars, Cruzik, Scummy, Bored. Chaos Compound, Jesus Christ, a lot of bits. Tech Guy Paul, Grungy, you're still a little bitch with your 1 bid. You're poor as shit. Thank you for your sin, now I can pay my rent with your 1 bid. 1 1 1 1 1 bid.
Yes!
Let's do this.
Can we get some claps in the chat? Thank you so much, Josh.
Holy shit.
I appreciate it. That's one of my favorite songs on Twitch. I needed that. It's going to be on Spotify too.
Are you on Spotify? Yeah.
Yep, that's going to be on Spotify. I own the rights to it now. I made it an NFT when he was gone. All right.
I was about to say no copyright so I can play it on stream later.
Please.
Thank you, everybody. Guys, the song's over. I mean, there's no encore. You guys are good, though. Thank you. Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Can we get a shout out for Josh Belmar? Thank you so much. Give a little special shout out to Josh.
Thanks, guys.
Put that
Are you
together.
available for work? Like,
You're so kind, man.
Could I hire you to like do like alerts? Like,
Yeah,
okay,
please.
I'd pay for that.
Probably not.
Hit him up.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yo, Chris, can we take a group shot?
Yes, I was actually grabbing another drink just for that. Great. The best. Thank you.
I just don't have the time.
I just feel like we need more alcohol.
Yeah.
I agree.
I need my Garcon to bring me a shot.
Thank you, everybody that's been contributing. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be putting that towards the dating show.
Do we got a 1 bit hype train?
Cheers,
yeah,
brothers.
we did. Oh, there we go. Cheers. Cheers to the 1 bit.
Tosh, you got the Bombay?
Jesus, Raven.
Raven, holy moly.
I didn't even get to. I just got brought mine.
Bombay and Gatorade.
Jesus.
Oh,
Crazy.
yeah, let's go.
Raven saw me pull out the so-so, so she's trying to butter the bread. Hi, I see what you're doing there.
No, I just want you to work in my closet.
What?
Oh my god.
Tech guy
Yep.
Paul, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. I can't even keep up. You know, I need. Have you ever thought about going back to school just to get your litture up a little bit? Because I have.
all the time.
No, my brain is actually huge already. Thank you so much.
I'm actually so intelligent.
You know your ego is,
I'm
not
a
your brain.
genius.
That makes a few of us.
All right, thank
Well,
you, everybody.
sorry,
Let's.
my brain can't be as big
I
as it-
appreciate
What do you mean?
all of you. Let's.
I got a quick question for Sam. When you put on that wig, do you like get to like an alter ego? Like, does it change?
Oh yeah, she does.
Like your person, you get more sassier. Like what goes?
This makes me
Like a pretty
sassier.
anime girl.
Like a transformation.
You think this makes me sassier than when I had black hair?
Yeah, yesterday was brutal.
I didn't even
I
know
was
that was big. It's so cute.
This was so
I
funny.
don't know. I don't know how you can get much sassier. You're right, but I'm just saying, do you feel different?
I feel like more pure-hearted. Absolutely.
Mr.
I do feel
E-Robot,
like I
thank
have better
you.
intentions.
Appreciate you
I
guys.
feel like generally, a better person than when I'm goth.
This seems like a very tame version. I watched you and Braylon just insult dudes for like hours last night. Was that
wasn't
yesterday?
even-
That was
Yeah.
all Sue's, bro. I was just there to hype her up, I guess.
Hey,
I tried, man. I tried.
Josh,
It was
Josh
too hard.
Belmar, to answer, I'm gonna answer your question for you. This girl put her pink wig on and FaceTime me. That's how much of ego she has.
And how did you respond, Chris? Would you like to share with the class?
No, I'm
Or
good.
do
I'll
we wanna
pass.
stop
Let's go to the
there?
next
that's what I
topic.
thought.
No, I
I'll
think
just-
we need to hear now.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
put him in
I'm
4K. Come
Look
on.
it. No, I'm
like
good.
to
We
know.
don't have to
There's some
think.
drama up in here.
Let's
Like
go
to
ahead
know
and
what
ask we'll ask some 4K questions in about a half an hour. All right.
Did you answer in the closet or were you free?
You know
don't say
what?
anything else.
You know what's cool about this closet? It goes really high up at least. I might put a camera up there just to play the bit even more for you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna get up there, but I'll try it. All right.
You know what you should do since you're in a closet? You should try to find like a strong enough like clothes hanger rod and then like put yourself in a jacket and just hang there and it'd be really the whole closet experience.
Here, do you guys want a better closet experience here?
I just like that image. It'd be hilarious. Just you go live and you're just hanging from like a
Just a scarecrow.
yeah, swaying.
This is what I already moved these because it looks so bad.
Please.
Is that better? Do you now you guys know I'm actually in a closet?
Good. Feels right.
Soundproofing here.
Yeah.
That's why I never wake my roommate up. All right. Let's pick on somebody. Abyss, you ready?
I was hoping you'd pick me, man. What's up?
All right. Pick a number 1 to 10 besides 69.
6.
Nice.
No, 7.
Oh, good job, because the 6 is actually a good question we're saving until later. Number 7. What is a unique trait in people that turns you on?
Unique trait in people that turns me on?
Mm-hmm.
Like something they... Oh, dude, this is a tough one.
So what is a unique trait in people that turns you on?
Hey, Chris, you're frozen.
Define you... Wait,
You're
Chris
right,
is
my
frozen.
bad. I got it. Thanks for letting me know.
I bought myself 30 seconds so I can think.
What the hell? All right, go ahead.
A unique. What do you mean by unique? Like, what does unique mean?
I think unique because like I want something that's not. It's like, you know, when someone's like, oh, colored eyes turn me on. Like that's more. The color could be unique, but like it's more basic. Like, you know, maybe feet turn you on, or maybe a certain like dimples. Like our dimples are like girls with like spine. So mine's spine tattoos. Like girls with spine tattoos, that turns me on to another level. You know. Like,
okay, I got you. Okay, so. I don't know what it's called, but it's the nose thing that goes like this. You know what I'm talking about? It goes through the nose.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Septum piercing?
Septum
ring?
Yeah. I like that. Oh, we just got 10 gifted.
Thank you, Julio.
Oh, 20 gifted. 20 gifted. That's level 5.
Oh my god.
Jesus,
That's
guys.
that. Who did that?
Julio.
Chris is gonna give you a kiss on the mouth for real.
Oh, big facts. I would do it too. You know. It's been a while, so you know. All right.
Another thing, Chris.
God.
Let's
I'm
hear
pretty
it.
vanilla, but honestly, I like when a girl has like good values and good manners. Like that, there's a big turn on for me.
What's a good value?
Say the same thing. Thank you for that.
I don't know, just like respectful to other people.
Nice to waitresses.
Strippers that like to be saved.
Honestly, people that tip, like I fucking hate people that like don't tip. Like especially as like a content creator, like we all make money off other people's generosity.
Do you tip strippers?
Yeah.
I do tip strippers.
Yeah, it's just fantasy. Of course he does.
Raven's gonna ring on me the whole night.
Yeah, I know she is.
He's gonna ring on me
early.
I can't help it.
As soon as you brought that up.
I don't have a problem with strippers.
But you want to
But
save
you
them,
think they
right?
need
So-
saving to be saved?
No, because that's what everybody fucking says in rap and shit. Like even Jaco's like, if you don't want to be saved, like she don't want to be. Raven don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
I don't want to be saved. Don't save her. You know.
Come on, bro.
Saving from what?
Let
Money?
it go. Let it go. Move on.
Oh no.
That's my point.
Oh no, she's making more money than me. I gotta save her.
Fuck it. I was wrong though. That's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like Drake's my favorite rapper. It's just where it is.
Drake is hardly a rapper, but that's a different topic.
That's a different topic for sure.
Yeah, different topic. Let's not go down that route. Okay, real quick question though, Abyss. You said someone with good value. So would you prefer a Walmart version with great value?
Walmart? What do you mean Walmart version?
Never mind. That was a dad joke.
I know
I like the joke. I like the
He's from
joke.
Canada. He's not.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Damn.
Damn it, dude. This is why I have a hard time talking to Canadian girls. All right. Great value. Great value is the brand that Walmart uses.
Oh, so it's like the no.
Yeah.
We call it no name brand up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Same shit.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, no name brand's even better because I mean, half the time I don't know their name either. So, all right, go ahead.
shit.
Sorry, I'm joking, kind of, but I'm
Situation.
bad at remembering names. All right, what is a unique trait in people that turns you on? Let's hear it from others.
A unique trait that turns me on is like, you know how people have mannerisms of like their hands? Well, like I have like, it's not like a fetish, but I like the way that people speak or the way that their tongue moves. Like I like sometimes like lisps are pretty hot.
I like
or like
lisps.
how they eat or just like, you know, just the way that they move their mouth. Like when they speak, like I have like I love that. Like you have to have a good mouth. Like I'll stare at your mouth.
Going off of that, this is weird, but I kind of like it when people have a little bit of fucked up teeth. Like I had braces, so like yeah, my teeth are straight, whatever. I kind of like it when people have like a bit of crookedness or like character to their teeth. You know, that's weird. Sometimes I'm like attracted to that for some reason. I don't know. Or if they've got like sharp, like they're like I don't know what the fuck it's called, canine teeth, and they're sharp. I don't know. Like it's just something that's hot to me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's when they surprise you, when you think you got them figured out and they pull out this response or they have this interesting life experience that they share with you that really catches you off guard. It's like one of my favorite drummers is John Bonham from Led Zeppelin. And I think what makes him so great is that every album that Led Zeppelin put out, you thought you figured out all his beats and his style, and then a new album would come out and he'd do something completely different and totally just rock your world. So I think anybody who almost kind of doesn't display all their best tricks like on a first date or like a first meeting and kind of like keeps them guessing, that always turns me on.
Like back muscles.
Yes.
Yeah, I like vascular men.
Yes, I
Can
like
I explain that. Do you know why you like that? That's actually a primal thing.
Is it
It
really?
shows that you have good circulation. That's why men like, or a lot of men like girls with wide hips. It shows that.
birthing.
Yeah, you're more fertile.
The vascular thing for me has always been chef's kiss. I just, something about it.
I like that too. But going back to also what Abyss said earlier about the manners thing. Oh god, it was so annoying, but I had to go to these fucking like manners classes in like 6th and 7th grade because of this school that I went to like hella different schools in my life, and this school that I went to in middle school for like 3 years, we had to like attend these manners classes. It was called cotillion that we had to be in, and we had to learn like all this shit, like where I don't remember like half of it, where the fork goes, spoon goes, knife goes, whatever, blah blah blah. I really like it. Obviously not going like that in depth. I really do like it when like I'm interested in men and women. So I really like it when they are able to just have manners, like even just like as basic manners, like at a restaurant or like to parents. I'm from the South. So like if you meet my parents, like they're going to like it if you say yes, ma'am and no, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Or like if you put your napkin in your lap, like when we go to the table, and like that's not important to everybody and it doesn't have to be, like that's fine. But that is like a unique trait that I am like into. People have like good manners and shit like that.
I fully agree. I didn't take classes or anything like that, but I was raised to be very polite and very, have great manners in public. And I guess I also work in the service industry and I have for a really long time. So when I find or meet somebody that isn't overly nice or has good manners, and not in like an excessive way where they know where the fork goes or things like that, but somebody that isn't thankful to staff or doesn't tip well, like that stands out to me so much. I could literally never be with anybody that wasn't overly kind to service staff and didn't have good manners.
Yeah.
I think that's also like a reflection of you, right? Like if you're with a partner and that person is very rude or inconsiderate to other people, that also like diminishes your character a little bit and things that you want for your life. It just shows that like you're picking someone who's like a disrespectful asshole or somebody who's, doesn't care about other people.
I think a unique trait that turns me on is someone who's a hustler. Like I'd rather not see my partner a lot because they're working so hard. Even if they're working at McDonald's, I don't care. But like having a work ethic is really attractive. Someone who's just like down to work.
That's because you're like that.
I understand that, but I also enjoy myself, like being spoiled and stuff. So
for me, the work is super important, but the passion is almost more important. So like, even if they're not making money, if they love the thing they do and they're just crazy passionate about it, that's kind of hot for.
Oh yeah, I will totally financially support somebody.
I agree with that.
You guys were talking about physical things, so I want to mention one. Butt dimples, the dimples above the butt on the lower back.
Hip dimples.
Oh, stop.
True.
Those are incredible. As far as like personality and character traits, humor is super important to me, but I wouldn't say that's unique. I think everybody wants like a funny partner. But for me, if your humor is like super dry sarcasm or like a little bit dark where I can't tell if you're like, it's like, is she fucking with me? Is she like, did she just say that? That sense of humor gets me every time. If you're funny, yeah, I'm interested.
Agree. I just want someone absolutely fucking feral, dude. Like, dude, I just want to be able to go out and do random ass dumb shit. Like, I like monster trucks. If you want to go see fucking monster trucks with me, that shit's hot as hell. Like,
hell yeah.
Just absolutely dumb ass shit. I fucking love that. Like, I don't know.
Wait, high key. If you like monster trucks, my friend drives for Monster Jam. So if you ever want to go, you just let me know.
Who? Wait, who?
Tyler Meninga. He is Gravedigger.
Oh shit!
That sounds cool. Gravedigger is like super well known, isn't it?
Yeah, we're really good friends. So
I know who Tyler is. Your friend. Wait, whoa.
Imagine getting fucked by Gravedigger. That'd be cool.
No way, that's so sick.
Well, if you ever want tickets, let me know.
Is he gonna be at the World Championship in Orlando in May?
I can definitely ask him for you. I got his number here. Let me text him right now. World Championship in May?
In Orlando, yes, because I'm going anyways. I haven't bought my tickets though, but I mean, like,
are you going?
I'm single. Like, I mean, that's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
What?
No, seriously, I will literally get you tickets.
Shut the fuck up.
Sweet.
Dude, seriously? Let's go, dude. No, that's my favorite thing ever. That shit fucking... Honestly, the best way to put it is like white trash shit. Like,
I don't think that's
dirt
white trash
bikes,
shit.
Fucking all that dumb shit. I fucking love that. Like, if you can go out and have fun, like, I'm down with that.
Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
A biker, like not like a Harley Davidson, like a street bike, but
thank you.
But leave the helmet on and the whole suit. Like, just don't take any of it off. Just leave it all on in bed, please. I don't know what is so
That part
attractive
not,
about
take it
that. It's
off.
like the anonymous part.
Take
I don't
that
know.
shit off.
See, yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off Braylon for Braylon for a second. I just somebody that doesn't judge. That I fully agree, because I've been with people that can't hang, and it's you know, and I don't know if it's unique, but obviously. I've dated people that can't hang or are a little bit judgmental, but I like somebody that I can go out with and not have to worry about any of that, and that like likes those parts of me, that likes that I'm a little bit wild and likes I'm a little bit crazy. You know, it's fun
Like,
that way.
I can make a complete fool out of myself, and you're still fucking with it. I love that.
Yes. I don't want anybody that's gonna tell me the next day, like, oh, when you did that at the bar last night, it really embarrassed me. Like, no, you gotta back me up 100%.
What I want to hear is, you remember that thing that we fucking did last night?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That shit's sexy.
Fully agreed.
All right.
I don't know. I kind of like somebody who's like mysterious, like that doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve.
Also fair. I fuck with
That's
that
what I'm
too.
saying. Yeah, agree.
Sometimes
Okay.
it's good.
Anybody else?
Yo, what y'all think about vulnerability? I like a girl who's vulnerable, like who's willing to talk about like.
That was I was gonna say that as well, but I don't necessarily think that's unique, because I think that's like bonding with anybody that you're with. But yeah, vulnerability is super hot and also important.
It is. It's,
I think so
definitely
too.
unique.
Like early stages.
It's unique if it turns you on. If it turns you on, it's definitely unique.
I guess.
Abyss,
I mean, I don't know,
agree.
it turns me on.
The only thing better is somebody who's like guarded but like trusts you, right? And will be vulnerable with you. That's tough.
Yeah. Like I don't want a girl who's not vulnerable with anybody else, but she comes to me with the problems because, like, you know, I like.
So I'm safe. We're a team. Yeah.
OMG twins.
I think everybody has that desire for like the badass person that like kind of takes their armor off when they get home. There's something really attractive about that, like the trust.
Sure.
Very true.
Like, I'm quiet and I'm a little bit shut off, but when I'm with you, I'm not. You know, you get that sort of insight into somebody that they don't show anybody else. Of course, that's hot.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Wait, who's
I like a guy who can work with not a lot of space. Like if you can stream from a closet or like a bathroom, that's that shit is hot. Especially run like a barcast with like a lot of really attractive people in it. That's whew.
So what you're saying is Chris is a 10
out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I like the poster in the background.
Oh yeah, Alex, you don't even know about the Britney.
I don't get it at all, but
It's been like his prop.
That's like classic.
Yeah, it's his thing. Yeah.
His screen was weird, and I was trying so hard to read what it was, like, because now I can see it says "Feel the Joy."
It's like just some ad with her on it. But
Alex,
regardless.
what year is this from? Thank you, chat. I was muted. I was talking to myself. I appreciate you guys. What year is this from, Alex? This Britney's
Are you talking
poster.
to me?
Yeah. What year do you think this is from? I just found out.
that's-
I've had this forever.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Britney Spears. All right, so I watched Zoe 101 growing up, and she was the younger sister. That was in like probably 2007. Britney looks, I'm gonna say 2002.
Oh,
2005?
I'm guessing 5. I don't know.
All right, I'm with Andre. 2005.
I've had this since it came out because this is a Pepsi promotional poster, and we knew somebody from the company. I was a huge Britney fan growing up. That was my celebrity crush. And the other day, I was on Omegle, and someone's like, "What is that from?" And like, it should be on the bottom. It's from 2001. I've had it for 21 years.
That's 21 years old.
That's crazy.
21 years old.
2001.
Still in mint
2001.
condition.
Jeez.
It's kind of broken in half, to be honest. It was a long COVID. All right.
Originally, didn't you say 2002?
Yeah, I originally said 2002.
That was really close.
I'll tell
Good
you what
shit.
happened. Andre started going 5. So I was like, yo, he's trying to help me cheat. So I said 2005. That's really what it came down to.
I led you astray. I apologize.
I'm 50, bro.
All right. Next topic. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Also, Foxy Katie's in here. Congratulations with your finding love on your dating show yesterday.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay. the next topic that we're going to ask, we have a couple topics we're going to say towards the end. Are you okay, Josh? You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm fine. Relaxed.
All right. This will be
Relaxed.
if you were a one-hit wonder on Twitch, what would it be for? And you can't repeat anybody on the cast.
Like song wise?
Well, I'm literally like kind of like that. I'm like a two-hit.
A one-hit
two-hit
wonder would be like you basically did hot tub streams, and then after that you just kind of like can't find a way to get away from it, or like if you did an IRL stream basically, and then all of a sudden you became a huge IRL streamer, but you can't stream anything else. One-hit wonder. So
that's already the RuneScape section. Come on.
Yeah, that's already.
I know it. That's already what Alex and I do. What are you talking about?
Well, you're right.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
you
not
mean, like,
really.
More,
That's
like
just
controversial, like risque type things.
well, so like say you did a one-hit wonder, it's like you become famous, right, and super popular. That's like in the music industry, like one hit song, like one hit wonder. So say on Twitch you did something, what would you be known for? What would you guys do, knowing your personality and your traits and your hobbies, that would blow up and make you a one hit wonder if it happened to you?
I'd probably get into an argument with the wrong person, like total foot in my mouth, like somebody I shouldn't have crossed a line with. And I'd probably get into like a very public disagreement with them. And I'd probably get a lot of backlash for it. I think that would be it. That would be my publicity on Twitch.
So like beef, basically.
Yeah, like accidental beef for sure. Like I'd just like say something offhandedly snarky, and then it would cause like an avalanche of just psychosis, I would say.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, just like me and Josh every single time we run a stream together. One day it's just gonna turn sour. I don't know when, but one day it's coming.
Hey, she won't tell you this, but we actually have really wholesome Discord call talks. We had really this bonding moment about this whole gym situation that we experienced together the other night. You remember that, Suze?
You're a decade older
Remember
than
that?
me. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay.
Wait, how old are you, Josh?
I'm 31.
Ooh.
Okay, you're not that old. I'm 27.
No hate on the 30-year-olds. I'm about to turn 30, okay?
You're like a father
Yeah,
figure.
He's chilling.
Yeah, I'm a father.
Head of the house.
Couple streamers.
You want to
Go
go?
ahead.
Or you want me to go?
I mean,
Okay.
I know what mine would be, but go ahead.
Okay, so I probably have like two, but one of them is kind of copying, but not really. For me, I don't like to start drama with people. I don't like to be in drama. I really just want people to be happy, and I want to do things to make people happy. But like, I do sit on info. Like, if someone's been doing some shit, I'll be like making sure to keep an eye out for them. However, like, I feel like if I were to blow up and be like some one-hit wonder thing, it would be like for like kind of like exposing somebody for some shit they've been doing for a long time that was fucked up, you know? If it wasn't that, then it would definitely be messing like not, I don't know, probably like talking shit about it or exposing the company of the game that I play for, because they'd be doing some weird shit. Wouldn't you agree, Gray?
Yeah, like, okay, what I'm thinking of right now is like, okay, we always, I mean, aside from you and I, like just other people, like my friends and I, like we always go into like stupid, well, no, I mean, maybe not stupid to some people. We go into random communities, not on Twitch, on like Discord, things that can be unrelated to Twitch or relative. And like, I mean, I go on my own account. Like, I'm not like afraid to like, say who I am, whatever. We will just like meme and troll in like random communities and just like type like we cannot speak English. Like we'll spell things incorrectly. We'll type like nuisance like this. I'm about to type it in chat. Like, and we'll just like say like, stupid shit. Just people will get really angry at us. So maybe someone would like make us go viral for like acting like trolls in a community. Like I would go viral for being a troll or something, basically. Like I'm not like super negative. I don't say, anything like discriminatory or anything like that, but we just like act like morons in random communities. A lot of me and my friends do. So maybe we'd go viral for acting fucking stupid.
Oh, wait, real quick, Chris, am I allowed to go to the bathroom really quick?
Yeah,
no.
Go right ahead.
Okay, thanks. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Listen here. I was a one-hit wonder up until this few months ago where I became a two-hit wonder. So I'm speaking from experience, and I'm perfectly fine with the wonders I'm known for. First being the Austin show, singing the 7th time, and second being my sub gong going viral on LSF. So I'll happily take both of those.
We on a new topic?
Oh, I think
No,
it's the same.
Same topic.
No, okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, I mean, go.
I know what mine would be. I definitely would accidentally leave my camera on and have some sort of sexual act going on in the back, and then I definitely would get banned from Twitch forever. But my moment in the sun would shine very bright.
Oh.
What's our topic right now?
It's
Hold on.
one hit wonder.
Oh, so I missed that. I was taking a piss. Okay, I see.
So
One
you're
hit
just
wonder for
gonna
what?
hit it one time, basically. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm just saying I would definitely get banned on Twitch for that, like immediately, obviously. But it's almost happened before. So
You could start a new career after that.
I got really drunk once and left my camera on, and I was just like this on stream.
I'm just
and
saying.
my friend was like, "Yo, turn your camera." I was like a brand new streamer though. It was like in 2017, and I was like fucking asleep with my camera. So yeah, no, it wasn't sexual, but I feel you with the leaving the camera on.
It's like an accident. It was an accident. I like the person looked over and they go, "Is your camera on?" And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
I was like, "Yes, it is. Yes, it is." Oh no! And then I got on. It was fine. I wasn't logged on to anything, but my camera was definitely on, and I was like, "Ah."
Does nobody else have dreams that they left their camera on? It's like, oh no.
Yes, sleep streams are absolutely terrifying to me.
Yeah.
I can't even think about it.
I'm really afraid that I left I wake up and I'm like, oh, they saw my balls. Like it's obviously not gonna happen, but for some reason it's in there. I'm with Josh. Like definitely I've been a one-hit wonder a few times. I used to have shows like this. We did like dating shows and political shows. And once I had the large political streamer Destiny on, and he got called a white bitch, and there was like a lot of yelling. So I was for a year, that was like my claim to fame. And now I'm sort of like Amaranth's bitch. She comes to the stream and gets Pokemon cards all the time, and everybody's like, "Where's Amaranth? Where's Amaranth?" And now she has this joke that because I'm in my basement, but she jokes that I'm in her basement, and that's where I got the Chris joke that Chris is trapped in the closet. I'm basically trapped in Amaranth's basement, forced to open Pokemon cards.
I like that.
Her. I'm hoping to break that stigma.
I think
Dude, Andre, you're literally so fucking cool, bro.
Hey, stop! Let's go.
Amaranth's basement, fucking showing off Pokemon cards. That's tight.
It's super nerdy, but it kind of works. Let's go.
That's so cool.
Let's go see Monster Trucks. I want to meet Gravedigger.
I'm so down.
Wait, he literally texted me back.
Edition Charizard.
Catch me at
Gravedigger texted me back.
What'd he say?
He said, "I don't know if I'm going to be at the championship yet. I'm trying to be. I'll be in Anaheim the 13th through the 29th, and we have 4 events in February." That's what he told me.
Well, let me know.
I got you. I got you.
I'll be there. I'll take a flight. I don't even care. I'll be there.
Wait, come hang out. I'll literally take you. I am too. Literally ask Chris. Like anyone can come crash. We'll go.
Yeah, that is true.
We'll watch Monster Trucks. We'll go. It's fun.
She hangs out with all the streamers, and then they all hang out. She's super nice.
Adorable.
I fuck with it.
I'll be there. What's that word when someone goes in your home and they're very nice to you? And I forgot.
Hospitality.
I was gonna say some hospitable.
Hospitality. Well, she's a flight attendant as well, so she has very high hospitality traits.
I am a flight attendant indeed.
Thank you, Katie.
So cool.
All right.
Thanks, guys. It's not that cool, but thank you.
It's pretty cool. Really cool. All right, let's go ahead and move to the next.
Did we hear from Toshka? I'm sorry, it's your show. I just feel like.
No, it's fine. Anybody that picks on Toshka's, that's awesome. So Toshka, let's go ahead.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like I haven't heard answers from you in a while.
Are we talking about the part of a person that we're attracted to still?
Girl.
Hold on, whatever you want. We're talking about whatever you want to talk about.
You Snoop Dogging it over here, huh? If you were on One Hit Wonder on Twitch, what would it be for?
She had the wrong question.
No, let her be down bad.
One Hit Wonder on Twitch. I actually did think about this. I think I would become semi-known for a clip of me doing something unforgivable. I don't know, like something just completely embarrassing, falling, hurting. I don't know. I just feel like there will be a clip of me because I'm constantly fucking things up.
I will say this, if it ever does happen to you, I promise you it's forgettable. People will forget about it. If you fall or something like that or fuck something up, people will forget about it in 2 weeks. Unless you do something super fucked up. Like you're actually a discriminatory, shitty person. That's not going to be forgotten. But If you just do something like that, no, you'll feel like it'll never be forgotten, but it'll be forgotten. I've even been on LSF, like it will be forgotten.
As long as Twitch doesn't ban you, it'll be forgotten.
Yeah. Honestly, though, even being a shitty person at this point is forgotten. So I think you're good. You know?
It is, but I feel like to an extent.
I'll never forget.
Me neither.
Certain people won't,
I
but
don't
trust
forgive
me.
or forget.
Cancel culture.
I got canceled. I was just gonna say I got canceled for. I invented the Twitch Plays Tinder meta like 7 years ago, and I would swipe Tinder on my stream, and I got canceled. Like on every Reddit, if you search like "who's that fuck boy," like my name pops up. I thought it was the end, but it was actually good publicity in the end. It was kind of shitty of me, but yeah.
No
anyways.
such thing as bad publicity. As much as it's like, as we wish that wasn't true, it's so true.
Yeah.
Wait, Andre, you got canceled for that?
Yeah. At like.
For what?
So, okay, look, just to be clear, I was playing fighting games and I was on Tinder and my stream would be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm on Tinder. And they're like, show us. I was like, okay. So eventually I would bring it up on stream and I would ask the chat, I'd be like, what do you think? Like, do you think we'd be compatible? Or you know what I mean? And they're like, I don't know about her. I don't know about her, which in retrospect, I was kind of objectifying women, which sort of sucks. And I wouldn't do it again. But it was
mistakes. Okay.
It was really good content, and I was trying to hit partner. And I've been on Twitch so long that when I tried to get partner, you had to have 500 concurrent viewers, not 75.
Yep, I remember that.
I was stuck at 250. I could not get past 250. They rejected me a bunch of times, and Tinder got my numbers up. But
it's good content. You just have to be careful what you say.
Wait, Twitch used to be 500 viewers for partner.
500.
That's a
500.
scam.
500. No, 500 concurrent viewers.
That's crazy.
There was
you had to hold those
no
numbers
partners.
for like months.
Yeah, there's like no partners.
And there was no affiliate, so you couldn't make money
affiliates.
otherwise. So I like had to hit these numbers. So I did Twitch Plays Tinder, and every Reddit just fucking obliterated me. But
I did.
Hey, though, you know, dating apps are objectively based on attraction. Like it's all
Yeah, 100%.
physicality.
It's
you know,
window
And
shopping.
yeah, you know, you
They're
can't.
really superficial
I hate
as well.
it.
I was
as
gonna
it is.
say, right. That's like the
Why I
whole
won't get on
nature
that
of the
shit.
beast. So I can't even really say that I blame you for doing that and using it as content because that's straight up what those apps are for. Like when girls are
true.
swiping through, they're not going, oh my God, he might be the nicest guy ever if he's like a 1 out of 10, you
Girls
know?
do it on just chatting right now. They
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So here's what I would say. I don't want to tell anyone to stop doing that. And thank you for having my back, Lexi. I love that. And I appreciate it very much. The only thing is the people's profiles, it's okay for me to see it, but it's not okay for me to show it to 500 people and be like, you know, it's a gray area, I guess. You know what I
I
mean?
don't think that's
Wait, but why? It's already
understand.
public. It's already public to
Yeah.
everybody on the app. What's the
That
difference?
sucks. You got
That's my whole thing is I don't think that I don't think that was fair to you because like as a person that considers themselves a feminist and you know I will be the first person to be like yo that's wrong. I don't think that you were wrong for that. To be honest.
So just a thought experiment. Is there any limit to like where you couldn't? So if somebody brought up your Tinder on like TV or like during the Super Bowl and they were like kind of judging your profile, you'd be like,
talking negatively about it, I would be like, I would be like, dang, okay, like shit, I need to fix my profile. But I wouldn't go after the person directly because I posted what I wanted the world to see. I mean, when I create my account, I know that anybody in the Los Angeles area is going to see it.
In the world, because they could
100%. I agree.
Right. Yeah. So I honestly, I got your back on that. I don't think that you're wrong for that, to be honest.
I think anything you
Wait,
upload,
you're not breaking TOS by showing people's Tinder on stream. Right?
It's just a context.
It's not a big deal.
It's not TOS.
Kind of.
It's only TOS if you say something that's TOS.
no, because it can show
dox their
like,
location.
No,
You can't dox their
no.
location.
Yeah, it can show someone's place of employment. You probably should be careful.
You could still
You're
do
not
it. You
sure.
have to put you have to put a box over certain stuff, and one of it is where they live. So if I show a girl and it shows what city they live in, that's how you get in trouble. It's a really hard stream to manage. It's not really. I don't know if it's worth it. It's if you can pull it off, it's worth it.
I think it depends. I watched a stream once where a guy was doing Tinder and I was just lurking, and he said that some chick was built like a Red Bull. And I remember thinking, I was like, there's no way that's not TOS. Like, this guy's literally just like insulting people's appearance. So I think it just depends.
Girls do it to dudes.
Realistically, how you
just
can go
chatting hella
about doing
times, and it's
Tinder
great.
stream.
It's great content, in my opinion. Like,
Okay,
fashion
but
devils
like-
putting flame on their looks, yes, and that sucks.
How could you
But,
go
like,
about doing a Tinder stream where you're
everybody's
not
got-
just focusing on someone's looks? That's what I'm not.
That's how it is. No, that's how
the
they
entire
go.
thing
Like-
is based on physicality. You're going through a catalog of people, whether it's men or women. So I agree. I think that that's a double standard against men because I see women that do that shit all the time. And it's never been necessarily offensive to me. But I mean, if someone was doing that to my profile, I wouldn't turn around and be like, wow, screw that guy. It's the same shit.
This is not a gendered issue. I just don't think you should.
That's
be
what I'm
doing that
saying.
on Tinder. Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I think that it's like you're putting that profile out into the world.
You are, yeah. You're putting it out there. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
This is why I use him.
Like not to be ostracized and like embarrassed in front of a crowd of people. And
Well,
then
yes, not a crowd of people, but at the same time, who's to say that that person's not going to have an account and show it to all their friends that are sitting there or doing whatever? I feel like you're on the internet. You have to accept that it's going to be out there. Well, I don't want to be ostracized and like shown to hundreds of people.
It's weird because I feel like I'm not on my own side here, but I think when I upload my Tinder profile, I imagine that like Suze will see it. Hopefully Abyss will see it because he's cute. But I assume that one person and whoever's in their proximity will see it. But I'm not really like publicly, like you can't just put it on a billboard at Times Square and be like, well, you signed the terms of service.
I think you can.
What about the TikToks recently that have come out that are making fun of people's like they talk? What is it? I've never used a dating app in my life.
Well, it's usually Hinge. It's Hinge with the voice. Yes, it's the Hinge with the voice prompts.
I've seen so many viral TikToks of people just getting absolutely flamed to shreds because they're like
hilarious.
No, or they're like, they're saying funny shit on Hinge or whatever. And like, I mean, it's good content, but that person might have not wanted to be flamed by tons of people on TikTok, but it's not against TikTok TOS. TikTok TOS is obviously different. Every website's going to be, but Chris, people make purposeful accounts on Hinge because they want to go viral.
Hold on. We'll do it right before the next topic.
I don't know.
Right before the next topic.
Oh, sorry. I just don't necessarily, as much as like I agree that people probably aren't thinking like, hey, this might happen, X, Y, and Z might happen. When you put anything out onto the internet, when I put something on TikTok or Twitch or Instagram or whatever it is, I always just assume, this could get picked up by anybody.
It's
realistically, in dating, right, and dating apps especially.
Not everyone's a content creator. Not everyone has that mentality. Not everyone is using the internet for sake
But it's the internet to begin with, though.
I understand that.
When that's taken out of someone's control without communication to them, that's where I feel like the line is being crossed, and I'm not comfortable with that at all.
I think the problem is nobody reads terms of service, and when you guys sign up for these Tinder apps or these dating apps, they can do whatever the fuck they want because you signed off for
your
it.
content is theirs. Yeah. So like, I agree with
Chris.
what you're saying. That's how it should be. That's not how it is.
Nobody wants to read those rules.
To be clear, I'm not concerned with Twitch's terms. Well, I am, but not in this instance. I'm not concerned with Twitch's TOS or Tinders. I'm just concerned with like what's good and bad. What's like right or wrong. Ought we do this or ought we not? But I don't know. Yeah,
I think I'm
unsure.
It's a great controversial topic.
I think at the same time,
it's a gray area for sure.
It depends case by case as well, right? Like some people are on there like genuinely trying to find love. Other people are just bored and trying to like boost engagement. So it depends case by case. Depends who you're swiping on, really.
I just troll the whole time, to be honest. I've never been on.
Again, if you're saying some heinous shit on any dating app, obviously, like
you deserve to be fucking outed. If you're fucking
I mean, you're a horrible person.
So to be clear, I got called a racist, and there was one moment in particular where there was a young lady's profile up, and she had like a MAGA hat or whatever, and like a hunting vest, and I was like, oh, her parents are gonna love me, like I'm not white, I'm fingernail polish, like so. But I think people were like, I don't know. Anyways, we can move on. But
all right, yeah, we're going to move on.
I think I can go.
Are we taking the shot or what?
Yeah, you guys, whoever wants to do ahead and cheers, and then we move on to the next topic. This next one's gonna be answered by everybody on the cast, so we're gonna get all of you involved and engaged and going.
So I didn't see you pour a shot.
Thank you so Saki for my alcohol.
I'm viewing everybody.
I gotta go refill. Give me a second.
Yeah, go right ahead.
That's what I thought. Andre.
Let's
I'm not gonna leave you hanging.
Let's go ahead. Cheers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. I want to hear this from everybody. Whoever has the Windows 95 keyboard, we can hear it. Just let you know.
Sorry. My audio shit is bad. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I'm trying to type quiet. My bad.
Wonderland.
Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead and cheers. Sorry, Abyss already probably took the shot. Don't take another one.
You're good.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers to everybody.
Take another one.
Dinner.
Some people are so rich.
No, don't take another one. Take one on the next.
Wait, who has a 1942?
I do, but I haven't eaten dinner. Like I feel like I should not take a shot of that.
No,
you have 1942.
Gray, no way you got
Neither
1942. Show me the bottle. No way Gray got 1942.
Trash Hole and Wonderland. Thank you so much for the cheers. I'm so I think this you guys broke my alert system.
10 subs right now.
You guys broke my alert system. It's still going. I don't know where it's at. I feel like I'm behind.
I'm gonna take you to meet Wonderland.
Hey, Chris, can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
No.
Do you have your alerts for one bit, Chris? You gotta shut that off.
Dude, I did. Dude,
broke your stream.
I think you guys broke my computer. I'm gonna have to move out. I think it's overheating in my closet. We have a water sprinkler in here. You guys need to chill.
Chris, I got you 10 subs.
Thank you, Trip Cindy. Thank you. Wait, that's your dad, right?
That's my fucking dad. I said someone give 10 and he did
that's
it.
Cool. That's actually really cool. Thank you, Trip Cindy. Thank you. That's so cool. Your dad
He's
supports
the best.
you.
I love Trip Sending, honestly.
That's actually really cool. That makes me so happy to see parents like support their kids no matter what they do. I love that shit. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting Abyss. That means a lot to me because my mom supports me and stuff like that.
He's the best. He's the best. He's the best dad ever, honestly.
No, that's fucking cool, dude. Like, just think about like 30, 40, 50 years from now that you can say that. Like, oh, my dad, your grandpa, you know what I mean? Like, my dad or your grandpa.
No, I'm never having kids.
Me neither. So that's why
Me neither.
Wait, y'all don't want kids?
No.
Hell no.
Hell
Are you
no.
fucking kidding me? Oh my! Don't
Anybody
even
want
I'm
that
just
shit
gonna,
out of here? No
I'm gonna,
kids.
I want to be a good. I'd rather be a good uncle. I'd be an uncle to Josh's kids, to be honest, and just spoil
I
them.
want to like raise a kid, but not have the responsibility. You know what I mean? Like I want to be like an influence, but not responsibility. Like I'm not trying to pay. I'm not trying to do none of that.
If I accidentally have a kid, I will step up and be the father, but I just don't want kids.
Exactly.
I definitely want kids.
All right, this is gonna be a great topic. I want to hear from all of you since you're all creators. Sabotage Sweetie, you're gonna start this one off. Okay. Are you ready? Also, Sweet Pea Soph, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, cool. I haven't heard your voice in like 30 minutes. I want to make sure you're still there. No, you're fine. You're fine. So, Sabotage Sweetie, I'm gonna call you guys out. Give the floor to each person, and we'll wrap this topic up. But it's a good topic, and that way we can hear everybody's voice again. So, Allie, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
If you could start life over because you knew a valuable lesson, where does the reset button bring you?
Oh, that's a good one. I would probably reset back to when I lived with my grandmother. I lived with her in between getting taken away from my parents and then having to go to a shelter. I lived with her for about 3.5 years, and I wish that I could have made our relationship stronger so that in the future there was a lot more support on both ends. If that makes sense.
All right, that's wholesome. I like it. All right, Sweet Pea, let's hear it.
Man, it's just a tough question. You could start off like your life over again. Where would it be? Like what moment?
Yeah, so I'll repeat it for you. If you could start life over because you knew a valuable lesson, where does the reset button bring you?
I guess I don't know. I guess just in the beginning of my 20s.
Okay.
Because I think I was so dedicated in college, I didn't feel like I didn't really party or go crazy, or you know how you have kind of like a couple of years to do whatever you want and just say, well, I was young and crazy. I never took advantage of that. And now that I'm 28, it's like, oh, well, I mean, it's not looking so good now if I do it now. So it's kind of just, I've been very responsible my whole life. And I never had that period of just like, I've let loose and been young and wild. So I guess if I could, I would just go back to being 21. Just do whatever you want. It's fine. You're 21. Just blame it on the age, you know?
Interesting. That was a great take, actually, because I feel like, at the end of the day, you always want to live the things you didn't live. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I was going to say that too. At the end of the day,
yeah.
Fuck the age restriction ideal. Like,
so
literally.
yeah, I bet you if you were to be 21 and go out and be crazy, as you got older, you kind of be like, I wonder what it would have been like in life if I didn't do that. So you always think about the opposite of what you did.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
All right.
Does someone else want to go?
Go ahead, Azealia.
So I guess so I was a United States athlete when I was in high school, and I didn't tell anyone about a back injury I had because I was afraid of my ability to be taken out of competition, and I slept on it for way too long. It got to the point where I fell and couldn't get back up again, and it ruined my entire career. Like, I was an Olympic bound athlete, and I wish I could go back and restart my life at that moment and say, okay, at the first sign that there was a problem, you should have said something to somebody, because it probably could have changed the entire trajectory of my life. And again, I don't regret anything. Obviously, I like where I'm at and I like how things have panned out for me. But yeah, that was a big moment for me, and I wish I could tell my younger self that, if I could go back and restart.
No, that's good.
That's perfect. That's
Wholesome,
a deep one.
wholesome.
That's
Yeah,
a very
wholesome,
personal.
It's
Very
fine,
awesome.
you
Wait,
know.
Chris, what's the question again? What's the
I
question?
got you. You can go
Yeah.
next, Abyss. If you could start life over because you knew a valuable lesson, where does the reset button bring you?
That's a good one. So I had a lot of fucked up experiences growing up, but I feel like if I were to choose, I'd choose like the beginning of my Twitch career, so I could get a lot of snakes out of the circle a lot earlier.
Oh, that's a
There's
good one.
There's a lot of
Agree.
bitch ass roaches.
Chris knows about that too, Alex. Chris knows about
That's
it.
a really
I'm tired
good
of
one.
these snakes. I'm
Different
trying to garden
communities.
this. I'm trying to go through with the lawnmower and clip all of them. And like,
And you know what?
I'm
what's
at a point right
worse?
now where they're all gone, but I wish I didn't waste the time.
But
energy,
no,
effort,
Abyss.
and
You know what?
respect
You know
on
what's
all of
worse is when they're all gone, and then you meet someone and they idolize them, but you don't want to say anything.
I don't know about that.
That's-
Shout out my boy Cod Eyes in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm saying too much.
You're good. Yeah, that's a huge one. The longer you're on Twitch, you'll realize there's people that pretend to be who they are, which they really aren't. So
That's literally how me and Gray became friends, because we had like Gray, would you call it a mutual enemy?
Mutual enemy, yeah.
Mutual
That's
enemy,
good.
but like me
Word
and
for
Gray
it.
were like, yo, we were both fucked over by the same person the exact same way. And it's
Yeah,
fucked up
that's
because we were
fucked.
so good to that same person. Right, Gray?
Yep. 100%.
Gray is actually
Now that's my for
really
life.
she's a wonderful
Chris
person too,
realist.
but multiple
She's
ways.
I know
that,
Chris
yeah.
is shit too as well. Like not involved but still understand, and from an
She's
outside perspective,
she's
like,
been around for almost
Gray
3
is
years.
a genuine ride or die.
No,
Like
she
I would
is.
do anything.
No,
for
she
Gray.
really is.
We're
I would do
both you guys. We're
anything
both
in
you
this world.
guys.
Money, friendship, loyalty, love, anything. I would do anything for Gray. She's
No, so are both of you guys. But can I answer, or someone
Yes,
else want to
please.
go?
Go ahead, Gray, and then I'll call everybody
Okay,
else
okay.
out.
I have two. I'll try to talk fast because I never shut the fuck up. All right. So the first one would be kind of going off of what like Allie was talking about, like with family and shit. When I was 10, or when I was like 9, 10, my parents got divorced. And just like going back, like I've also dealt with like a bunch of bullshit. Going back then and kind of just telling yourself like, you know, you're a child, so you don't understand. Adults do things for reasons. You will understand when you're older, type thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just like forgive them now. Like try to get over it now. You can't really give a 10-year-old that advice, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of be like, respect what they're doing, move on. Life is fucked up, and like you'll understand it one day. So I'll cap that there. But yes, the second one would be okay. This one's more is like it has a bit of comedic value to it. So my friend and I, Talia, she's like my best friend. We have known each other since like 4th grade, growing up together. Obviously, still friends now. We are both 25. We laugh about constantly, like we know all these girls because we both went to a lot of different schools, like different ones, the same ones, whatever. We both went to like different middle schools, high schools, whatever, elementary as well. And we both kind of just like fucked around in high school, you know, we were like a little bit edgy, went to like punk shows all the time, like hated a bunch of people in our grade to like certain schools. And now we like look at some of them, or like we both recently have been watching this show called Cheer. It's on Netflix. I don't know if anyone is a prior cheerleader, but we both were. It's called Cheer.
Yes,
And it's about all these cheerleaders and all the drama revolving them. And we kind of are like, oh my God, sometimes I wish we could just go back in time and like not be fucking kids going to punk shows and being fucking goth kids, and we could just go back and be like preppy cheerleaders and like in sororities and shit, and like just see where our lives could be now. Again, that's a bit more comedic because, you know, obviously this is random.
So I was a cheerleader in high school, but I also was an emo kid. And
We were in middle school, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was cheerleaders in middle school, but yeah.
No, yeah, I was a cheerleader in high school, and I was an emo kid, and I don't know, you know, I have a friend that actually was on that cheer squad at what was the college? Yeah,
Navarro.
yeah, her name's
No
Sarah.
way.
She was a cheerleader at Navarro.
No
and
way.
you know, she works in real estate now, and there really isn't anything beyond college cheer. So nah, you made good decisions, girl. Don't worry about it. Don't trip.
There isn't, but like, what if you just found, you know what I mean? Like, you just like were the typical like stay-at-home mom that just like What if you became the coach at the cheer show? You know what I mean? Like you were that like I'm a cheer coach. I'm that basic woman like doing cheer shit. You know what I mean?
Wait, great. What was your answer again?
I'm a streamer. And my best friend's a hairstylist, and I mean,
Well,
we-
look at you.
we
You're
have a great
fucking,
life.
you're fucking gorgeous, and you're having a good time. Who cares?
Yeah, Gray's the GOAT. Gray's the GOAT. She's the GOAT.
I'm saying, yeah.
Gray's the best.
Thank you, but no, but I don't know. You can
Facts.
always reflect in ways like
Well,
that.
everybody thinks about what if I did X, Y, and Z, but no.
Well, I
I
was
think
in a lot of different communities growing up. Like I was in, I was around preppy people, fucking goth people, punk kids, fucking
same,
all types of life. You know what I'm saying? Like kids who were doing crazy shit they shouldn't have been doing. I don't want to get into that, but fucking euphoria type shit. You know, but I don't know.
I think my
Either
reset
way.
button would take me to when I first downloaded Valorant, and I would say stop, and then I think I'd be in a better place in life.
Also a
Dude,
good
that
one.
game
Or
was
League.
toxic.
I agree with
So
that.
say that to any League of Legends player.
Anything made by Riot needs to go. Am I right or am I
Yeah.
wrong? Anything made by
You are
Riot, get the shit out of
absolutely
here.
correct. Fuck League of Legends while we're on the topic.
All right, let's hear it from Toshka.
Yeah, it's Tosh's turn.
Let's hear it, Tosh.
Okay, so I don't know.
If you could start life over because you knew a valuable lesson, where does the reset button bring you?
I know. I just genuinely feel like there are so many points in my life that I would kind of like a second chance at. Not that I am someone who really sits around and regrets things much. You know, I try to not do that, but it feels like it's still there, you know, like latently, if that resonates with anyone. I don't know. But yeah, I guess high school would be a great time, or like maybe even middle school, so I could be like, you know, I could go back and be like, yeah, none of this matters. You will, like, none of this matters. Literally, none of it. You'll be okay. That kind of thing.
I love that. No, I agree.
That's
I agree.
That's
You're
facts.
spitting right now, honestly. Oh God.
No, I agree with that 100%. Who wants to regret the choices they made when you've been led to whatever position you're at? You know, but obviously reflection occurs at any point in life.
Right.
But I do have to say, my roommate right now, I can't regret anything. My roommate right now is watching the stream to see when my drink gets low so she can come here and bring me a new one.
Oh my god.
That's a real one, though. That's a real one. Tell her, yo, refill it right now. If you're watching the stream, refill that shit right
She's
now.
watching.
Like,
Yeah,
right
no,
this
she's
second.
watching.
She's gonna hear you. She's gonna
That's
hear you.
good. Yo, what's her name? What's her name? What's her
Lauren.
name?
Lauren.
Lauren, come refill this girl, yo. She is not lit enough. Come refill. If you
Hey, I
don't
don't-
refill right now, you're fake as hell.
Oh my god.
Yo, by the way, someone give Curly 10 subs right now, like, or at least 5, at least 5.
Oh my god, guys! Literally.
Jesus.
Don't get, yeah, that's what I like to see.
That's
Ray's
actually
gonna
awesome.
take a shot with us too. Everyone, Chris, tell everyone to take a shot right now. You're
Wait,
the-
wait.
you're the
Next
captain of the
topic.
ship.
Next topic. We'll take a shot. I don't want to do too many
What was it,
shots
Lauren?
during one topic.
Shout out
Okay,
to Lauren.
okay.
For
All
real.
right. Let's finish this one up because I want to hear it.
Abyss is shot out of a cannon tonight, man.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Bro, I'm
wanna
literally
go ahead
sober.
and,
What are you talking about? I'm not slurring. or anything.
His first time on here. He's trying to have a great time. All right, let's wrap
No,
this
I
topic
already
off.
answered.
I heard this is the party. I heard this is the party stream.
Oh, it's a party stream. It's a party stream. One bit, right, Josh?
Yeah, man, exactly.
All right,
Ray's
Raven.
taking a shot with me. If you guys don't, you guys are fake. That's simple
No,
as
no,
that.
wait for the next topic. He said
Wait for the next topic. Wait for the next topic.
We'll be
Raven,
respectful.
Raven, let's go ahead and let's finish the topic. I want to hear this one from everybody. I wrote this one because I want to hear it from all of you guys. So, Raven.
I would go back to my bullying. Like, I wasn't a bully. Like, I got bullied, just to clarify. And I would go back to those days and tell myself that I should be mean back. Like, I shouldn't just let people talk shit to me and let them treat me like that. That I should be the badass person I am today. And I should have grown into her a lot faster.
Ooh. No, I'm not even going to say anything.
Yo, Raven is a real one for that.
I feel...
Even though she hates me.
I feel like as much as you want to grow in faster into what you just said, I feel like you got a good head on your shoulder for how old you are, too.
Gracias.
How old are you?
Wait, Raven, how old are you?
I am 22.
Oh, she's young.
Yeah, because I thought she was way older.
I think that you know, you growing into that person probably came from some of
for
that.
sure, for sure.
And not that I think it's appropriate, obviously. Nobody likes to be made fun of or to be bullied or anything like that.
Facts.
But like, you're a bad bitch because you went through that.
True. That is true.
Agreed.
All right. Breland.
Whew. I've been thinking about it. I don't know, there are a few points. I think I like what Toshka said a lot. I think one of the things that I would do differently, that's what we're talking about, right? If we go back and change shit.
Yeah, if you could start life over because you knew a valuable lesson, where does the reset button bring you?
I don't know, I feel like everybody made good points already. Like, you know, your parents are looking out for the best, kind of, most of the time. I think I would go back and tell myself not to date anybody ever. Well, no.
Wait, what?
You learn
lessons from that.
You do, but like in my experiences, like it took me away from a lot of good experiences that I could have had and that I'm having now that I'm single again, and I've been single for like a year, and it's the best thing ever.
I feel like you wouldn't appreciate you being single and having the best feeling ever if you didn't go through that.
Maybe, but I also think that I could have been farther than I am now if I had been single longer, because
that's rough.
Like in my past relationships, they really held me back from like myself. Like, for example, like when I first started streaming, my ex would always like get on to me about little shit. Like if I was too nice to somebody, he'd be like, hey, you're flirting with them or some shit like that. So I would like hold back my own personality. And then as soon as we split up, like my personality just kind of like came out, and I was able to be myself without worrying about somebody shitting on it all the time. So I know that also comes down to like being with the wrong person, but still, you know what I'm saying?
But, like,
That's a W for bro. That's a W.
Focus on yourself. For
Everybody
real.
dates the wrong person at some point in time.
True.
And I've thought about this a lot because I've been very single for several years, and I've actually grown into a person that I don't accept any bullshit or put up with anything that I know I don't want. And as much as I wish I could go back and change the things that led me to where I'm at now, I'm like, well, I would never be here if I didn't go through that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's true. That's true.
There's so many things you experience in those periods of time that are lessons to get you to where you're at, but you wish you just knew them already. But I don't think anyone ever knows them going through them.
That's true. Honestly, on God, I probably wouldn't go back and change a whole lot because, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For shit. This topic's a little bit longer. Every once in a while on the Barcast, I like to ask individual, like a really deep topic to get the answer from everybody. So, Sabotage Sweetie, have you gone yet?
I've gone.
Yeah, she did. There's the first answer.
Oh, you're right.
I just wanted
Okay.
to say, like, you know, I wanted to understand why my grandma called CPS and understand like her support system and.
Shit, that's a deep one. Yeah, you're right. You did go first. I remember now.
I don't think Andre or Josh have gone.
Sabotage Sweetie's the real one.
I thought it was Andre, Josh. Is anybody else I'm missing?
Missing Gray.
Wait, did Suze go?
Oh, missing
Valorant.
Mine was
Yeah,
about
shit.
Valorant and not.
Yeah. Now I remember.
All right, let's hear from Andre and Josh. Andre go, and then Josh go next, and then we'll do a time topic after this.
All right, the claws are coming out. Just fair warning, Chris. All right,
that's fine. I like that.
I can't hold it back anymore.
I like when your claws come out.
I'm sorry. It's not a flaw. It's a strength. Because I got the sharpest claws in here. Just saying. Anybody want to challenge me?
Nobody's trying to challenge you.
I'll do it. I'll challenge you.
I'll challenge you.
Bitch. Josh, I've been waiting for this all night. I've been waiting for
He
this all
wants to
week.
fight.
Sue, stop being so down bad. Okay,
Bring it on.
Andre, go ahead.
Oh,
I'm bad.
yeah. I mean, adult kid Andre didn't know what adult Andre knows, and I wish I could talk to him and just tell him like you can do like whatever you want. Like, I think growing up in kind of like a poor environment, there's a lot of like toxic masculinity, and like the patriarchy really suggests that you should do this thing or wear this thing or play this sport or do that. And like self-expression is just that. It's like you do whatever the fuck you feel. You know what I mean? Be whatever you want. You know what I mean? Paint your toes, paint your nails, wear a dress. Like it's really cool that we get to be this way, and kids, hopefully children now learn that like this like gendered shit is stupid, and like gender roles, and I mean like even like homophobia was like super prevalent when I was a kid. It was like everybody was homophobic, and I was wild. It was wild. I wish somebody would have been like, just be kind and be yourself. You know what I mean? That's the advice I'd love to give in younger me.
I agree.
I fuck with that.
That's something that someone should look up to. That's great advice. It's wonderful advice, to be honest.
Thank you.
Even now,
Thank you,
toxic
Andre.
masculinity is so prevalent. So, I mean, you fighting against that and giving people that kind of urge to break out of that is super cool.
Being who you are. This is very
Very cool,
important to
actually.
live the life that you want. All right, Josh, go ahead and end the topic.
First, I want to reinforce what Toshka said. I think she said a lot of truth about how when you're in high school and you like miss a day, you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna be so behind on homework, and you get all stressed out of it. Then next thing you know, you're in college, you reflect back and like, why did I freak out over those absences? It wasn't a big deal. Then you're in college and you miss a lecture and you're like, oh my gosh, my parents paid for this, they're gonna hate me. Next thing you know, you're in your first internship and you reflect back and you're like, why was I so hard on myself? Rinse and repeat. Internship, you miss it. First job, same type of thing. I think realizing like it's not a big deal and understanding to take time for yourself is huge. And then now for my answer, I want to give my opportunity to answer back to Suze, because she had such a bad answer with her Valorant one. Redo it, Suze. You can do better this time. I'm giving you another opportunity. Here's your second chance. Okay?
So my other reset is I would go back in time to before I started dating my ex-boyfriend and tell myself it's not worth it. Just go to Texas and go to law school, because you're going to be stuck in Washington for a few more years once COVID hits.
Texas, nice.
And now, it wasn't worth it. And I knew it wasn't worth it, and I still did it. So my fault.
Hey, you know what? Go Hawks. All right.
Go Hawks.
What Hawks are we talking about, by the way?
Seahawks.
All of them.
She lives in Seattle.
I'm from Chicago and I'm a Blackhawks fan. So
that makes sense. She's a Kraken fan. She's a Kraken fan.
I never watches hockey, but I respect that. Blackhawks? Chicago Blackhawks?
All right. Let's see.
You can say no one likes hockey, but people like hockey. You're just not in the right.
Canadian. I love hockey. I've played hockey my whole life.
Abyss wanted to do a cheers. Let's go ahead and do a cheers for the next topic. We have.
Hey, out of protest, I'm not taking a shot. All right, out of protest. I just want to make that clear. I'm not taking a shot.
Josh Belmar, bro.
Why?
A teacup, bitch.
Protest for what?
I have to go get another drink.
Protesting because I want to protest.
Bro, Josh Belmar, come on, bro.
Josh, you know,
protest. Take a fucking shot.
Oh, no shot over here.
Yo, Chad, tell Josh Belmar to take a shot right now.
Nobody's taking a shot until Josh takes a shot.
We got peer pressure Andy in here, but I'm not taking a shot.
Protest Josh until he takes a shot.
Hands up.
Protest.
Chad, pressure him.
Okay, we're good. No pressuring. No pressuring. We're good. All right, if you don't want to take a topic, he's hilarious. I love Josh. He's my favorite Twitch streamer on the whole entire platform.
Still no shot.
That's fine, Josh. You're good. Nobody's asking, dude.
Wait, why not though? Why not?
I want to be difficult, baby. Cause a little friction.
But for the culture, like this is the culture. This is Kurly's podcast, bro.
Josh
can't control this guy.
All right, Tasha has to take two. One for Josh and one for herself.
Oh, peer pressure Andy strikes again. Here he comes.
Tasha, let's go.
All right. Listen, guys.
For another shot.
Josh, we have 3 topics left. Come on. Let's chill out for a second. We're on a time limit too. Remember that. All right. Why is there a bunch of 1 bits going on? Oh my God. Are you guys doing 1 bits again? What is wrong with you guys? My shit's broken. I think my shit's broken, to be honest. All right. We have 3 topics left because there's 2 good ones I want to ask. This is the second one. If you had the opportunity to save the world, but everyone forgot who you were, could you do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Why not? Elaborate. I mean, anybody can say yes. But like, I want to fuck you. You can be like, yes. I mean, come on, elaborate.
You don't need to be a good fucking person. Come on.
Bro, we don't need the credibility, bro.
Just be a good person.
To save the world? I'm not trying to die and have my family.
Nobody's gonna know who you are though anymore.
Oh, good point.
Who cares?
I mean, if the world
Give
fucking
the credit to somebody who's alive, like one of my siblings who deserves it. I'd give it to them and be like,
I'm listening. Timer's up. You guys have 8 minutes to discuss this one. So.
Okay, if the world's gonna be destroyed anyways, who gives a fuck if you're remembered?
If you guys saw
Spider-Man,
if you guys saw Spider-Man.
Who cares if you die? Then you're dead. Nobody else is around.
I'm down to
feel
save
the
a stripper.
damage
I'm
of
down
your
to save
death.
the world. Facts.
Jesus Christ.
You're a piece of shit if you just let the world fucking die because you want to remember. You're actually a piece of
You want the recognition, so everyone has to die. Yeah, no, I don't
Who's
fuck with
gonna
that.
recognize you? Everyone's gonna be dead.
Just keeping it a buck.
Chris, what is this premise?
I mean, everyone should do nice shit without recognition, period. I mean,
If the whole world dies, this whole bar.
Right, but that's the whole fucking world. Like, that's not even just like being a be a good person without recognition. Everyone should do it, but that's the whole fucking world. That's the human
Why do you
race.
need the respect? Why
That's
do you need the
animals.
respect?
That's nature. That's
So
everything.
no one, just to be clear, no one's disagreeing. Everyone agrees on this?
right. So why would I want the right?
I'm not disagreeing, Andre. You disagreeing?
Yeah, because this is boring if I don't. Obviously, I don't disagree, but let's do this anyway. It's like,
All right, let's hear. What's up?
Okay, devil's advocate.
Hey,
Get it
let me
up.
finish. I'm an actual hero.
I'm
gonna
down
save
to
the
have
world.
this debate right now, bro. I'm too.
Andre,
not-
just talk louder. Just talk louder.
You're not prepared, Axe Body Spray. Let me finish. I don't do anything. I don't do anything if it's not for Twitch subs, if it's not for Amazon Prime, if it's not for the cloud, if I'm not getting follows, what's the fucking point?
Andre, what's your Twitch channel called?
You mean to work
A4
for
Andre? Someone give my boy A4 5 subs right now.
That's not enough. I'm gonna save the world. What do you mean
How
5
many
subs?
How many subs do you need to save the world?
I feel like there's 8 billion, trillion, quadrillion people. 8 million subs would be a one for each person.
There's only like 6.6, and I believe I think it's like 7. But like, bro, half those people are like in poverty and stuff. They don't even have computers to sub.
Whoa.
A lot of the world doesn't watch Twitch.
Yeah, for real.
Agreed. Yep. Not
I
agreed.
like it. You
mean
can
7 million subs to save the world?
Abyss. How expensive was that? How expensive was that haircut? You can do 2 subs. You can afford it. You do one.
Give me your Twitch right now. Give me your Twitch right now. See what time it is. Give me your
It's
Twitch right
A4
now.
Andre, dude, and don't come limping in with like 1 or 2 subs because I will roast you. I know you got
Are
money.
you calling me broke
So
right
you're
now?
saying that anyone
We'll see.
No way
We'll
this guy's
see if
calling me
you're-
broke right
We'll
now.
see if you're broke or not.
anyone that has access to Twitch when you're saving the world has to give you 2 subs. Anyone that has access, because we have to cover the people that aren't watching Twitch.
At least I'm gonna save the world. I'm gonna get nothing for my work. want me
You
to
said
work
you
for
wouldn't
free?
save the world, though. You said you wouldn't. You said you wouldn't unless it was for subs.
Without recognition.
Oh hell no! No way this chat's calling me broke right now.
It's weird. It's weird to be broke like you are and tell me what to do. I do things for money and for clout. You know.
I'm not
If
saving
the
the
world
world.
dies, you get nothing ever again, though.
He's literally tweeting at the end of the world going, "You're not a hustler. It's fine. Like, I'm gonna let the world die."
Okay, listen. A4, ask anybody. I'm the biggest seller you ever know. I banned my parents in my own chat, bro, for 5 subs. I don't care. Like, I'm the biggest seller you ever meet.
Do you want me to save your parents? You better gift those.
No,
subs.
I don't want you to save them unless they're dropping a Twitch
All right,
Prime.
let's go back to the topic, please.
Okay.
You guys have 4 minutes, and you guys all
what's the
agree on
topic?
something. If you have the opportunity to save the world, but everyone forgot who you were, could you do it?
I said yes. Yeah, we all agree.
Honestly, I'm with the A4 unless they're gifting 5.
Everybody
fuck
says
no.
yes. I would not save the
I'm
world.
with you, A4. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Unless they gifted 5, fuck no.
I'm a big fan of Superman, and I love Superman and stuff. But at the same time, like, I have to save all of you guys in the world, and a lot of people are not good people, not to be a dick or anything. And then nobody remembers who I am. I'm just gonna stay in my own lane. If we all die, we all die. Whatever. That's fucking
If
H1Z1.
Superman ain't gifting 5 subs, I'm throwing kryptonite at him. That's fact.
The question's inherently flawed because everyone's in either outcome, right? It's like if you don't save the world, no one will remember you either way, right? So
yes,
Kind of
Zeus.
shit if you're not going to choose to save the world.
A4 really just changed my whole perspective on this. I fuck with Andre now. Yo, he ain't giving,
If you
Superman
save
ain't
the
giving
world,
5, like, he ain't even my superhero.
if
anymore.
you
We
save the
don't rock
world,
with him.
nobody knows who you are. So nobody's gonna know that you saved the world to begin with.
Yeah, but if he
So if
dies,
the
no one's
world-
going to know that you
Let's
could have
make it a
saved the
little
world
bit deeper.
either.
What does the world need saving for? Like, at the end of the day, this world's fucked anyway.
Chris, in both outcomes, no one knows who you are.
Exactly.
And one of them, everybody dies. So you're
You
saying
get to save the world. I didn't say to save the universe.
Saving the world from what, though?
wait.
To save the world.
Okay. So do we all believe on believe in aliens at this point. If we're just saving the world, and there's
I never
like,
said anything about aliens. I said about going to another planet. Like, we go to other planets.
where the fuck are we gonna go, Chris?
Mars?
Chris.
Sir,
One day.
we do not have the technology.
We do. We just don't talk about it in the public.
Wow, Chris.
What do you mean? So who talked to you about it?
All right. When I was on Barcast 2 years ago, I said in our lifetime, people will travel outside of space. 2 years later, people are traveling outside of space.
Yeah, well, yeah, they went to the moon in like the 1980s.
No, I'm saying people are paying for tickets to go into a rocket and going to space and coming back. That was 2 years ago.
Okay, what are they putting in the water in Austin, Texas to create your mindset right now? And Joe Rogan as well.
Lauren's got a good
Joe
point.
Rogan.
I don't know if anyone saw it in chat.
So you guys are telling me that you would rather stay on Earth for it to blow up and it be gone than you just go into space?
This question.
You wouldn't know the fucking consequences after. You'd be dead. There's no problem. You're dead, and then
what are you
that's it.
talking about? You can go to space still.
Part of the CIA.
Why would I want to do all that shit?
Why not?
Hypothetical.
No, why would I want to do all that shit, Chris?
Why would you not?
Have it over with.
Because maybe I don't want to. Just because I don't want to die on Earth doesn't mean I can't not go to space.
I'm not.
But
that's too much.
Part of the question.
I barely want to be alive on Earth right now. I barely want to be alive on Earth right now. I'm not gonna go through all the fucking trouble to go to a whole other planet when I have the golden ticket out of this bitch. All right, I'm not doing all that.
All right, then you can save the world and walk around. Nobody knows you.
No.
Can I tell people that I saved the world after I saved the world?
Nobody's gonna believe you because they don't know who you are. I'm sorry.
We have mental illness, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be like,
they know who I am. They know who I am.
Yeah, they don't know who you are. They don't know who you are.
Bro.
Can you imagine if some dude came up to you right now and you went to go get Chick-fil-A, yo, I saved the world? Yeah, dude.
Okay, you can't go to Chick-fil-A. You can't go to Chick-fil-A. They believe in God.
Not on Sundays.
Which is okay.
How long has it been since you've taken your meds?
Okay.
They're gonna be like,
you go anywhere and someone's yeah.
I'd definitely be that crazy guy. Grandpa's talking about
someone gives Chris 5 subs for this fucking content. Bro.
Okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed. That's me.
Listen, what I'm trying to say is have you guys seen the new Spider-Man? I don't want to spoil it. I'm sorry,
Bro,
but I just
spoiler.
Whatever, dude. I'm just saying, if you save the world, do you want people to forget who you are? Because in Spider-Man, in the new Spider-Man, he doesn't want.
Wait, Chris, why would you want somebody to forget who you are? If you could theoretically make them remember you, why would you want them to forget you?
If I not choosing,
the option is if they remember you, the world explodes anyway, and there's no fucking point. So just let the Earth die.
What you're saying is the world is so fucked up that we should all just die anyway.
Wait, but what Chris said was, would you choose? No, I would not choose that. If people could know I saved the world, obviously I want the attention. But if it was a choice between saving the world and not saving the world and people not knowing who I am, I would save the world and people not know who I am.
If you had the opportunity to save the world, but everyone forgot who you were, could you do it?
It's time.
Look, the time is
time.
up. The time is up, and let's get a poll. Let's get a poll. Let's get a poll.
I mean,
I think we all agree.
That changes the trajectory. I'm just saying.
I would save the world and have no one know who I am. But if I could have,
I agree with ACA. I agree with ACA.
If I could save the world and have them know who I am, then I'm choosing that. But
would you have to
question.
If you could save the world, but you would have no followers on Twitch, no subscribers,
she would definitely have followers and subs. She would definitely have followers and subs.
I literally would. I would save the world regardless. I would save the world regardless.
If easy save the world, I would sub to her. 100%.
No, listen. Everyone she knows does not know who she is. That's why. Reread the question.
On my soapbox on Twitch every day and be like, "Yo, bitches, I saved the world." I don't care who believes me.
Gift 5 because
would you have to die? That's the question.
Okay, that's not the question. That wasn't the question. But if I had to die to save the world, then yeah, fucking kill me off. I'm a side
If I didn't have to die, I would just tell everyone.
Yo, Chris, I'm going to the bathroom again.
That's right. Yeah, you're good. Controversial question. I love it. I saved it towards the end when you guys started drinking. I love
Literally,
it.
I'm not that important. If I save the world and I gotta die for it, then fucking chalk me up. I don't care. I would do that now.
I mean, if I have to die, maybe I'd like to be known. I gotta sacrifice my shit.
If you save
Like
the
I
world,
would like to be known, but if I'm saving
God,
7 billion people,
Listen,
if I'm saving 7 billion people,
I'm changing the question.
We have 2 topics left, and you don't need to change the
I
question.
would call
We're on
I would
time
call
limit. We're
my
on time
roommate
limit.
Lauren. I would call my roommate Lauren and say, "Yo, I'm saving the world, but I gotta die. Can you let people know?"
oh Lauren, you can't have any more wine.
All right.
No.
Are you guys ready? Because this is the second to last question,
I'm
and
ready.
I've been saving it the whole entire cast.
Sorry.
No, you don't be sorry. This is, a little controversial questions. I wanted to see how it went, and alcohol makes a difference. All right.
Lauren doesn't want to come on, guys.
Yeah, whatever, Lauren. I know you can hear me. Anyways, who wants to go? Who wants to go in the chat that just wants to go out there without knowing, that hasn't spoken very much?
Okay.
I'll pick on you. I'll pick on somebody.
I'll take a pick.
Who? You, Raven? You ready?
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right, Raven. You ready to start this? It's a little bit of a
Am I?
war.
I don't know what
How
you're
about you,
asking,
girl?
like-
I'm asking you. You're the one that said I'll take it.
All right, I'll take it. Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Cheers to this one, Raven. Who on this cast would get banned on Twitch for doing something stupid?
What do you define as stupid? Like there's so
Whatever
many-
whatever you think is stupid.
This is you're trying to make me cause drama.
No,
Do it.
that's why I
Do it.
saved this
Do
towards the
it.
end. We talked to production.
Here
They
for
said save this question towards the end.
For doing something stupid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, what's the next question?
No, we're not
Just
asking
go
this
back.
question.
No.
all right,
we're on this
Abyss. I'm gonna take Abyss because he just cut me off.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry.
I'm literally trying to end the damn question before I get an answer. And you talk over people. Bro, stop. Like, let me talk. Fuck.
I'm apologizing.
You're literally
Who?
still talking over me. Holy shit.
Who on this cast would get banned on Twitch for doing something stupid?
Abyss for begging for subs every 5 minutes.
Oh no.
But his
That's
sub count is
unbannable.
like one of the highest though. He's like top 250
Good
though.
for him, bro. Keep begging.
But he's
I wouldn't
begging, but he's
surprise.
making hella money. So like, how are you gonna flame him for begging if he's making hella money though?
He's trying to save strippers, bro. Like, I'm making hella money too. I don't care. I'm not begging for subs.
He's still begging.
But if you're a stripper,
I'm begging.
are you
I beg for
gonna,
subs.
Like, begging for money? Like,
No,
what's
it's
the
okay, it's okay,
differentiation?
I totally beg for subs. I do.
What's the differentiation? He's making.
I'll take
hella
the flame, chat. I'll take the flame. Go
Raven,
ahead.
I was
Matter if he's
apologizing.
begging,
I was
like,
apologizing.
I'm
Raven, I
blaming
was
you for
apologizing.
begging.
All right, wait, hold on.
Customer
Guys,
service, honey.
Is he begging or is he making Chris money?
Fuck out of chat right now.
listen.
But I was apologizing. I apologize.
No,
for
you're
cutting
fine.
you off.
No,
Just
you're
go
fine,
back.
Abyss. You're fine. Everybody's good. Listen, who on the cast? The question is, who on the cast would get banned on Twitch for doing something stupid? It's a very controversial question. Like I said, we're on episode 151, so I'm challenging you guys. Like, you guys, some of you are new, but some of you guys have been here for a long time. So fucking throw it out there.
Getting banned for sure.
Who?
Me.
No, you had to pick someone on the cast, not yourself.
I have to pick someone in the cast. I thought I
Yes,
could
yes.
nominate myself.
Why would you? No, that's a cop out. There's no cop outs. You're a content creator.
I'm ready. I feel like Suze.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
Suze, I love you and I have nothing against you, but I feel like she's such a bad bitch and she has a mouth on her and she's witty as fuck. She'd
True.
pop off on the wrong person and that person has like hacking skills and knows how to buy bots and will just bot the fuck out of her channel and mass report her and then she's, but that's good though. Like,
I understand that completely.
no, like I don't think you're a bad person. I mean, I would do the same thing, but I
That's
just bite my
fucking
tongue a little
great.
bit more.
That is
No, bro,
great.
I'm heinous. That's
No,
fair.
you go. You be shameless, girl, because you're like my alter ego.
I love you.
Love you.
That was good. Let's hear it from everybody. Let's come on, pull it out. I'll go.
I've
I'll go
been
last.
banned.
If everybody
been
on the
banned
cast
because somebody
goes, I
told
will
me-
go. You guys have
We were
10
changing-
minutes.
We were changing for a rave, and I turned around in my chair, and my friend's tits were just out. So,
Oh, if you had the VOD, send it for my friend.
oh, it's on LSF.
I didn't even know that. All right. Want me to repeat it one more time?
Echo.
Let's go.
Yeah, so this is tough. I originally was gonna hop on and say Raven, potentially like a nip slip or something like that, but I feel like that's kind of lazy. I'm gonna change my opinion. I have to agree with Sabotage Sweetie. I like Sue's content a lot. I just think one day you fly close to the sun and you're roasting dudes and
I
it's
love it.
fucking
It's
hilarious.
fucking
and
great.
one day you're gonna fucking roast too hard and it's gonna be a great day because then you're just gonna go be a lawyer. So it's fine. I'm not worried about you.
Nah,
No, I disagree with that.
Yeah.
Fully. No, the thing is with Suze's chat and Suze's following, they love the shit.
They love that.
They
There's
love
people
the
out
shit.
there that love it.
They will never ban her for anything like that ever because
They get off to that shit.
Love it. On God.
No, you're right.
But there's
you're
gonna be that one person that's like, oh, sensitive snowflake.
But that's one person against her whole fucking chat. They're never gonna win.
Imagine that one person has skills though behind
no,
a
no.
You
I don't even think. I don't even think it. I don't even
Trust
think they
me.
have to have. They don't even have to be a hacker. They just have to get the right clip of her going too far, like talking shit. TOS is TOS.
I worry about that a lot. about that a lot.
Nah, it won't
I'm like,
happen.
I'm gonna end up
Or
on
something out
LSF
of
and the
context.
incels are gonna find me.
That's all right. You can go to YouTube. You make money there. It's usually you make more money when you get suspended. You'd be okay.
Is that what Amran said? Because I'm not doing what she's doing, dude.
I'll let you know. I'll DM you the plan.
Before there's no publicity is bad publicity. Like, it's all
Unless
good.
you get banned from your platform of income.
Yeah, but you're so well known at that point. You could switch platforms and make more money.
We hope. We hope it
We
goes
hope.
that way.
We hope.
If
All right,
not, you
let's
can
hear
sleep in
it.
Chris's closet. My bad.
No, you're good. There's enough room in here, you know? All right. Then there's also like handcuffs and there's like this railing that doesn't move. So for my clothes. All right. Somebody else. Josh. Somebody on the cast gets banned for doing something stupid.
It would be me because it'd be easy.
No,
All it would
no
take
comment.
for-
No,
I tried that.
I said somebody on the cast. You're picking somebody on the cast. You can't
Well,
pick
it's going to
yourself.
include somebody on the cast. He's part of it. So it's like he Abyss will come into my chat and peer pressure me for 5 gifted subs to helicopter my cock, and I just can't say no. So I'll pull my pants down and do it, and then I'll get banned. So Abyss
No. I would definitely get your
will
child
be guilty.
without you helicoptering.
That'd be worth it. I would give gift 5 for a helicopter dick, to be honest.
Yeah,
Someone
He'll-
give
he'll
5
just
to
keep-
Chris
he'll
right
be
now.
so
Someone
adamant
give-
in my chat about 5 gifted for a helicopter in my cock. I'm like, I got to do it, and his pressure will overcome my will of TOS, and then next thing you know, I'm banned forever.
I like that.
Probably 3 days, actually.
That's worth it.
What was it
for
worth
3
it?
days?
What was it worth
for
it?
3 days, Abyss? I think it's worth it.
Exactly for 3 days. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'll be your landing pad. All right.
For Josh too, like I feel like
That's great.
he would be doing his like Nerf gun things, and it would be going off, and his roommate was gonna walk in, and just get shot in the eye or something.
That's
From
content,
the
baby. That's not a
helicopter.
bannable offense.
Awesome.
That's content.
I love that. All right, Toshka. Let's hear it.
Oh God, this is so hard. I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
The opener went scary. Would like to avoid that. Who? You know, Sabotage Sweetie for being so beautiful. You give people heart
That's
attacks.
such a
I don't
cop
know.
out. Such a cop out. Jesus Christ, Tosh.
Such a kiss ass, Tosh. You're so
Kiss ass.
cute.
Such a kiss ass.
Such a kiss ass.
Such a kiss ass. I'm gonna go into Sabotage Sweetie's chat. You're gonna be in there now. I know how you work, dude. Such a kiss ass.
Beautiful. Like, hello. That's on
All right. Anyways, I'll let that one slide since you hit your head. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Gray.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Sorry.
Let's hear it. Come on.
Sorry. Repeat the question. I'm a bit distracted right
No,
now.
you're good. It's okay. Everyone is. Who on this cast would get banned on Twitch for doing something stupid?
Oh, it's this. On this cast.
On this cast.
On this cast. Interesting. Well, one already has been, right? Andre already has been.
What?
Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, I'm going to be real because I don't really know everyone personally on here. I only know the intros we've talked about tonight. So I'm going to say Josh because he's all about drama. I feel like he's going to get involved in drama that's like too deep. It's going to be something inappropriate. And then he's going to just fall off the rails. I could be incorrect, but that's just, again, I don't know everybody, so I don't want to come at anyone. I don't know their story. That's just his story from the get-go. So I'll say that.
All right. If everybody answers, I will go. So whoever needs to go ahead and go. You have 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
You can have rebuttal too. That's fine.
Biss is gonna get fucking banned because he is a misogynist against strippers.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. How am I misogynist?
She said it. She said it.
Who said that? Hold on.
Breland said it. Breland said it against strippers. She said it against strippers. So,
okay, Brent.
You think strippers need saving?
Okay, wait.
Wait. Before you answer, can we take a shot of this real quick? We take a shot.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Shot. Absolutely.
Shot?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's take a shot.
Okay, hold on. I have a good rebuttal for this. I have a good
Take a
rebuttal
shot.
for this. You ready?
Take it with him, Josh.
I'm
Come on.
waiting for Josh.
There you go. I'll take it with you, Josh.
All right.
Okay, so bro, you said I'm gonna get banned for being misogynist, right?
No, against strippers. To clarify,
No,
please.
no. Just keep it at misogynist.
Okay. No, I'm down to answer this. I'm down to answer this.
That's
Wait. Great. Don't worry. I'm so down, Chris. I'm so down.
All right, let's hear it.
If I'm a misogynist, explain how. Because misogynist means that I hate women, and I don't hate women. I love women.
True. Okay, well, you've been interrupting Raven. You hate strippers because you think they need saving, even though they're living the time of their lives, bruh.
How did he interrupt her though? He was in the bathroom and then started talking. So how did he?
I apologize. I also apologize for interrupting her.
Yeah, so misogyny.
He didn't interrupt. What? He wasn't in the room.
I wasn't in the room. I came back. I said, "What's the next topic?" And I'll be honest, that was a little bit. I should have probably listened, put my headphones in first. But I apologize. I said, "I'm sorry for interrupting you." I don't hate strippers. I don't have anything wrong with strippers. But being a misogynist is a completely that's out of left field. That means I hate women.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I don't hate women.
I'm literally just fucking with
misogyny means.
I'm literally just fucking with you. Relax. It's okay.
Okay, good. That's okay.
All right, you guys have 3
I'm
minutes.
just picking on you because of the first thing that you said when you came here. I'm just fucking picking on you. Relax. It's okay.
I'm just making sure because I don't hate women. I love women.
They're messing with you, Abyss.
You don't have to hate women. You can dislike or have prejudice against women. That's misogyny.
No, misogyny. The definition, the textbook definition of the misogyny is a woman hater.
No,
2 minutes. You guys have. Listen, guys.
If you have prejudice against women, that is misogyny.
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds for the original topic, and then it's over.
Prejudice against women because
2 minutes and 30 seconds over the original topic. 2 minutes and 26 seconds.
I don't have any prejudice against any women. I don't have any prejudice.
Here's the definition.
Oh my God,
Okay,
Greg. Jesus
so
Christ.
that's what I said.
No, you're disagreeing.
No, I said prejudice against women. That's literally what I said. He said hate.
It doesn't say the actual definition is hatred or contempt
it's
against
on
women,
her
which I don't have.
screen. It's on her screen. Shit, your friend brought it up. Prejudice against women for their employment would be a little.
Christ.
It's whatever, bro.
It was a joke. Relax.
No, we're good. We're good.
Oh,
We're good.
heavens.
Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot.
Let's take another shot.
Let's take another shot.
I just want everyone to know that I actually really respect Raven.
I'm literally just picking on you for your first comment about strippers. It's fine. I'm not actually calling you misogynist. It's okay.
Wait, so you don't hate me, bro?
If you don't take a shot,
nobody hates anybody on the cast. If anybody hates anybody, message me. You're gonna be on the next cast together.
I hate everybody. Let's take a shot.
I
hate everyone too. I hate everyone here.
No, shut up. Okay, shut up.
I'm just happy to see Josh Belmar. That's really all I'm here for.
All right, 1 minute.
This squeeze. You're trying to sweet talk me and then
I'm
so
not
you can
answering that.
backstab.
We're not gonna have enough time to answer this. I'm not gonna be able to answer this question. I wanted to, but no. Exclamation point cast. What do you mean? What the question? It's been the same question for 10 minutes. I repeat it fucking 10 times.
You were never mind.
1
I thought
minute.
you were asking the next question.
Who on this cast could get banned on Twitch for doing something stupid? Not all of you went. There's fucking 12 of you guys here. There's 11. 12 including myself.
Okay, I'll be honest. I probably could get banned because I do sub bait a lot. That's facts.
No, we can't do ourselves. I picked myself. It was a thing.
No, listen, no. You can do yourself. You just can't pick yourself. There's a difference.
Abyss is
Unless you're
getting
me.
banned.
Unless you're me.
No, Josh. Okay.
I don't know enough for you
Josh,
guys
chill.
content yet.
Just listen. Anybody else? Abyss. If anybody on this cast, don't talk over Abyss. If anybody on this cast were to get banned for doing something stupid, who would it be?
About the people's content in here, to be completely honest. This is my first time here.
No, exactly.
You know what I mean?
The question was asked at the end. Yeah, the question was asked at the end of the show to pick somebody. If you guys want to pick me, you guys all could have ganged up
Honestly,
on me.
Chris, it would have to be you, bro. You posted some fuckery over here, bro. You posted some fuckery.
I agree with you on that one. I mean, come on, do a drinking show. Like, yeah, I have no flags, by the way, in 3 years. There's 3 years and 1 month. I have never gotten a strike.
Me neither, bro. It's
Go,
crazy.
Chris.
Thank you. All right, time's up.
Good job on
Last
following
question.
the rules, Chris.
Yeah, All right. Last question. You guys ready?
Yes.
Fix this shit, we need some lube. Some WD-40. All right. You guys are going to have 6 minutes. There's 11 of you. Share the floor. Sweet Pea, I know it's your first time on, but you're gonna start it off, okay? I'm trying to include you as best as I can. You good? Can you hear us? If you don't want to come back next week, I completely understand. You can host for me, and I'll take a break and watch it on my TV in the living room. Maybe I'll order some like Chick-fil-A or something like that. All right.
Oh, it's fine. Hello.
Okay? You watched the show, right, Sweet Pea?
Yes.
This is the last question for the Barcast. Wait, where do you live, by the way? Do you actually live in Italy?
No, I live in South Florida.
I fucking hate whoever production told me that. I hate you guys.
It was Biggie, and you shouldn't have believed him in the first place.
I never believe people, but like I try getting the benefit of the doubt.
Not Ziggy.
All right. Thank you, Susan.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I need to announce it's last call at the bar.
This is a very important. Actually, I'm gonna make it 8 minutes. This is really important. I want you guys to stay on topic, please, because this is something that's like I've always thought about, and I think it's very important as a society. Can bad sex make or break a relationship in the long run? And elaborate your answers, please.
Yeah.
So Sweet Pea, Sweet Pea's gonna start it, so she can have the floor and talk, and then all of you guys can talk over each other. Sound good?
Okay.
Go for it. Go for it.
All right, Sweet Pea.
I think that bad sex could break a relationship just because right now as a society, like us young people, we live in a very like slow. We're not really getting married much. We're having friends with benefits. We're whatever you want to call it, like fast sex, slow love kind of thing. And I think that we're getting to know each other more, and we're getting to know each other at every single level. How we live together, if we're compatible, like personality-wise, if we're compatible sexually and all that. And I think it's so important to know everything about the person you're with, including sexually. If you're not compatible sexually, then I just don't see it happening. Maybe you one or the other can improve. Maybe you guys can both improve, but there's just a difference between kicking it off with someone right from the start and learning something. There's just a difference. I think that's what I think.
Open floor.
So I think sexual compatibility is so important in a long-term relationship. First, second time, I will give some grace and say, okay, we can figure it out. But if beyond that, it's not a thing, it's not a thing, period. Because that's so important. It's so important in a relationship, period. And people want to throw it under the rug. And it's especially from a female perspective that we're supposed to shut up and be like, okay, like we like this guy, let's just let X, Y, and Z happen and not be satisfied. And I do not fuck with that at all. I think that women should tell men that they're not satisfied at this point. And if you're not satisfying me or my satisfaction is not important to you, then I won't be with you, period. That's it.
Right, like at the beginning of the stream, I forgot exactly what the topic was, but people were talking about like, oh, that's just sex that women have when they were talking about like bad sex or something. Dude, cannot relate. Like, fucking get some toys. Tell your partner what's up. Come on.
Yeah, communicate.
Hell, right.
2022. Come on.
Right.
Teach where that mouth go, etc. Come on.
And men get like offended at this point, and if they do, I'm not with them. And you know, right?
Don't be misogynistic. You're a bitch if you get offended over what the fuck is right.
Yeah, no, it's appreciated that like, yeah, I may be shy, but my boyfriend will sit there and ask me questions like, tell me what you like, and that's
right,
like,
as they should,
they should feel like comforting to know, like, hey, he wants to know.
Right, and if you're shy, like, you know, that obviously, like, that's to each person, like, that sucks if you're shy, and, like, I understand that, but yeah, as he fucking should, and it could be men or women, as your partner should. If you realize or you recognize your partner is shy, step in, be like, does this feel good? Is it that? Is it whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like,
basically, Grace saying good communication.
Exactly. Oh, of course. But I mean, we have to accept also that it is a stigma for women to just shut up and do whatever the guy wants to do. And so many women are still in that. So many women are still in that standard of wanting to do that. Whereas, like, I don't know, people that are more
honestly.
Well, no, it's not their problem because
no,
this is
I get it, but like
to do.
I get it, but like at the same time, regardless of what you're expected to do, you should always speak up for yourself. Who gives a fuck?
Agree.
Honestly.
I agree, but people are not raised that way. And we're in a
Yeah, I'm
patriarchy.
approved. Like, it's hard for me to speak up, and I'm in a relationship for 7 years.
No, I get that. But like, that's a you problem at the same time.
Well, it is a you problem, but it also isn't a you problem. And people should speak up, and I fully agree with that. But at the same time, people are not raised in that standard to speak up, and they feel embarrassed about it.
Because there should be a team at the end of the day.
Right.
That is your own problem, though. Yeah, exactly.
But
Communication.
it's not your own problem, though. It's not your own problem, though, because
you'll find that person that will be willing to listen to you. It's not your problem. It's not just your problem.
Well, it's not your problem, but you have to understand that women are subjected to be lesser than men, regardless of what you grow up in.
I understand where you're coming from, because like some people at the age of 10 don't discover like what getting yourself off is versus others, or 13
Trust
or
me,
whatever. Maybe some people just never know. I have friends who just like literally never experienced getting off, and they're like, oh yeah, me and my husband have sex, and like, yeah, we have sex.
Oh, no, not that.
But they just don't know, what the details are. So while I understand like, oh, it's a you problem, like you need to figure it out.
It's not a you problem.
Some people didn't have the confidence, maybe. Some people just weren't experimenting.
Yeah, like I didn't experiment with myself. So I don't know.
Okay, but like no bullshit. The question is about you specifically. That's all.
I'm not discouraging the whole idea of like the actual aspect of women are actually like trained to not. Well, you know what I'm fucking saying.
I'm
just saying at that point we were talking about communication, and I think communication is key. And if you can't communicate, that's a you problem, and that's something that you need to work out. That's what I'm saying.
While I agree,
that's what I'm saying.
While I agree, you have to think about like how people were brought up, like maybe their religion. Like maybe women are not even like respected in their religion in that way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't even have
I get it.
time to like have that.
And there's also people that need lots of reassurance too.
Which is why I also understand
not me. It's not me.
I understand. Right. I understand from like a personal perspective as the question is presented, but we have to be in the reality of the situation. And like this question from a personal perspective goes into all of these other topics, because certain people and certain women that were raised a certain way are not going to see it the same way because they're raised a certain way.
It's all about educating yourself and how you're brought up and
experiences.
But it's not being educated a certain way, because if you grow up in a certain community and you grow a certain way,
it's about experience. You could expand your horizons, because I just said that. That was like my point. Like
that's actually what I'm saying.
Gray. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I'm just saying that we can't do this on a personal level without including these themes. It just doesn't exist.
No,
With
yeah.
women.
Wait.
But some people are like, one girl who was raised a certain way, I'm not going to bring up a specific religion. She might be raised a certain way. She has like no outside knowledge. Think about other countries. Think about other people who have no outside knowledge of like how they're taught anything. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even have access to it.
1 minute 30. 1 minute 30.
All right, sorry, I'll shut up because I'm just. But I just think it goes anyway.
Wait, okay, on a real note, what's the question again?
Abyss, read chat. You fucking
Can bad sex make or break a relationship in the long run?
I missed it.
Let me repeat it, please. As a host, please let me repeat it. Can bad sex make or break a relationship in the long run?
If the girl has absolutely everything else, no. If she doesn't have everything, then yes. Facts.
I think bad sex could make a relationship work.
Like,
I think if you have bad sex, it could make the relationship work for the better.
Good sex won't make
I agree with
How?
Because then you have to like, you really have to like them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You really gotta like that motherfucker.
About sex.
If you're having bad sex,
People don't have a choice. So
they gotta have something else going for them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. If everything else is sweet, then the bad sex is kind of like, it's just there. But if everything else is shit and the bad sex is on top of it, then the bad sex is gonna break it.
Bad sex
bad sex can definitely be the straw that broke the camel's back, 100%. If everything else is bad.
Well, if
everything else is sweet, then
if you have a partner that's willing to learn, some people think their sex great, and you're not going to talk them out of their move or their thing. If they're willing to learn, then yeah, you could make it work, right? Somebody being sex bad. But yeah, and also, do you feel like teaching? You might be kind of busy. I might not want to show you where.
Bro, if you're the
this
guy,
is or
it's
where
your
that
job
is.
to do that, bro.
Then
No,
you are
bro.
compatible, you know?
If you're the guy, bro, if you're the man, it's the job to do that, bro.
I guess that definitely feels like toxic masculinity. It's like you should, but I think everyone should know what they like. Kind of like what Braylon was saying earlier. I think like this is about learning ourselves better and being able to communicate what we like. The difference between bad and good sex is like kind of just knowing what you like and being able to. Sure, communication's like a blanket statement that covers I think too much, but like understanding your body and like being able to share that. But yeah, I mean largely that is communication.
But that's what I'm saying is like.
While I agree, that's a privileged take in a way because people in other places don't have the opportunity.
Yeah, like I mean, I had the opportunity to experiment with myself, and I never did in all the years. And when I met
exactly.
when I met with my boyfriend, we experiment together.
100%. This is a privileged take, but that's what the question was.
That's a good girlfriend,
right?
So, like, you got to think from an oppressed standpoint as far as women go, because, like, without getting too far into it, our sexuality is so much different than men's is. And so I understand, but yes, for me personally, as a person that's about to turn 30 and grew up Catholic and had to come into her own a lot later in life, it fully makes or breaks it, because everything else could be great and I will fully communicate to somebody what is good and what's not good. But if it's not good and you're not fixing it, absolutely not. I'm not involving myself.
Both parties have to put in work,
right?
It's a team
I'm dying,
effort.
I'm dying to know what Raven has to say.
Wait, hold on. Raven,
Guys,
you
I
good?
just want to practice some communication right now because it seems like the topic of this entire conversation. And Seth, I just got to say you're really bad in bed. Like you're really bad.
Oh,
base.
No, you're like horrible in bed.
That's so base.
I've heard that before. I accept your constructive criticism.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Foreplay should be used, and I don't. And that's the problem.
No foreplay, no lube.
No.
Yeah,
No
sometimes there has to be a point
Chad
where
agrees.
it's like, hey, can we just be a little bit more romantic? Or can we just do a little bit more?
I don't know how to defend myself because I'm so bad that there is no redeeming qualities. It's just the worst.
All right, chat wants about 5 more
just
minutes,
eye candy.
and then we're ending the show.
That's it. That's all I'm good for.
All right, thank you for that input.
Wait, I want to hear Josh's.
Let's hear
I want to
Josh.
hear Josh's standpoint.
Yeah, sex is important to me, for sure. It's just that simple. Yeah, I think it's important to have good sex with your partner. If not, that's when those bad fucking ideas come into your mind and you're like, okay, you start thinking about some other people or something, or sex somewhere else,
Yeah.
I think sex is huge.
I like that.
Sex and
I like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to put my answer into this. I don't really talk about a lot of the sexual answers on my own show, but I do on other people's shows for some reason. But I'm going to answer this because I think this is a great question. I wrote this for a reason. Bad sex can make or break a relationship in the long run. So in my personal experience and my opinion, when you have bad sex and it goes for 6 months to 1 year to 1.5 years to 2 years to 3 years, it starts to catch up. So like if you have sex with someone and you think it's 90% good, that 10% will always catch up to you no matter what. And it's up to you to communicate that to your partner. And it's up to your partner to compromise to understand that, like, hey, this is what my partner likes. And everyone's different. So like if my partner likes something, it's either for me to be like, I don't want to be in this relationship because I don't want to do that, or I'm going to compromise what I don't want to do for them because that's what makes them happy. Because at the end of the day, if you have bad sex for a long period of time, you're going to start hitting a midlife crisis, So 20 years, 30 years from now, you're going to be like, I fucking hated having sex with my partner, but I dealt with it. It catches up to you, in my opinion. And if you're willing to learn and willing to understand what your partner likes, then your relationship will probably be better, in my opinion, with the past relationships I've had. But if you don't, then I think it's going to catch up and bite you in the ass.
I think
Curly's spitting right now.
I agree with that fully.
I do.
Yo, Kurly has not had enough to drink. He articulated himself way
Curly,
too well.
take a shot.
He
I drink all these. I literally drink all. Like,
Curly,
those
take
are
a
filled with
shot.
water, bro. That's water.
look at these are not waters. I drink all of these already.
He did not drink all of those.
Yes, I did. There was
Take a
on my
shot right now. Take a shot right
I
now.
don't have. I have this. Look, here, look. I'll open another one for you. That good?
Oh, that's cool. All that's cool, but I agree with Suze. I'm changing my Tinder profile. I'm looking to have really awful sex, unfulfilling. Just
Yo, Andre, what do you? Yo, Andre, can I ask you a
terrible
question?
sex. Yeah, of course, anything.
Do you hate me?
No, not at all. I think you're kind of
Not at all.
I think you're
Bro,
kinda
honestly,
cute.
Andre, bro, you're the boy, bro. You're the boy.
Abyss has a degrading kink.
You and I
have a degrading kink. Wait, who said that? Who said that?
That was him.
I don't have a degrading kink.
You might. I think you and I should chop it up. Talk about strippers sometime. But I don't hate you, bro.
Raven, you should have said.
Y'all be going crazy on this stripper shit, bro.
The thing. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna tell you, Abyss, and this happens to everybody. Whenever you're new to the show and you establish it at the beginning, they will carry it for the rest of the entire show. And I've
Can I be
noticed
honest
that.
with you? I fucking love it. It fucking breaks the
It's
ice.
funny.
It makes
Yeah,
it so much fun.
It's a long bit. So if you're watched from the beginning of the show to the end of the show, it's hilarious because it keeps getting brought back up. And it's fucking funny.
at the end of the day, Raven and me are gonna have a honeymoon in like Aruba or something, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
She needs saving. Oh my god, that's crazy.
No, she doesn't need saving. Just like as friends. Just like as friends. Just like as friends. As friends. I'm telling you, bro. She's not gonna hate me at the end of this.
You guys have 1 minute if anybody wants to talk about it. That's it, and then where I'm ending it. Can bad sex make or break a relationship in the long run? 1 minute. Whoever wants to go.
Chris, before we move on, because I think you and Sue's answers were juxtaposed, and I'd like to hear what you think. Can I? So I just have like dirt dick. Like my sex is so bad, it's embarrassing, really. But I feel like this is a safe space. But can I
agree
build?
with you.
Yes. Wait, you agree that my sex is bad? Hold on.
I agree with you of understand. Okay, the reason I agree with you is so I'm a very open person, and I like it's because I like to share wisdom. So when I was dating somebody in high school, it was technically like my high school sweetheart. We dated for 4 years, from high school to college. Every time I gave her an orgasm, she faked it, and I didn't know that. I didn't know until about 2.5 years into the relationship. So obviously the sex is bad, right? Because I'm not learning, I don't understand it. So if I'm willing to learn and understand how do I give the person I love an orgasm, it's gonna make the sex better. It might be difficult, it might take time, but you're always gonna learn it if you're willing to do it. You will. The thing is, you will learn it if they are willing to teach you, though.
If you can't learn it, that's embarrassing.
To communicate.
I'm embarrassed right now. I'm embarrassed right now. I don't know.
That's not embarrassing.
I disagree.
I'm embarrassed. I don't know what goes on down there.
I think the best partner will help you. The best partner will be patient enough to teach you and guide you, because it's not okay to be with a partner.
I'm a very slow learner.
Listen,
that's okay. But if you're following instructions and it takes a year and you figure it out, whatever. But you
would you be willing to do like? Would you be willing to do like drawings and illustrations and sort of like YouTube tutorials?
I don't think illustrations will help, but I would literally grab someone's hand and be like, "Okay, this is."
Okay, but he
what
hasn't
we're
had
doing.
experience yet. You know what I mean?
I need that. I've never had.
Like it could take a year, it could take a year and a half, but like somebody that's willing to learn is someone that's worthy of a partner. If you're not willing to learn at all and like you give up on it, then no, you're not worthy of being a partner.
Okay to ask.
Fucking old are you, dog?
The girl gives you like. No, not you, him.
Oh.
It's okay to ask, if you want, if they give you like a weird vibe, then obviously they're not the one. But the person that's going to be willing to guide you and show you what's up, then they're the one.
Yeah, everybody's
Susan,
different.
Are you shaming me for not knowing the sex and being
How old are you?
adult?
Can I ask?
30. How
You're
old are
30.
you?
You've never had good sex?
I've never had best sex. I hope to one day meet a lady who can
Andre, pull through. We got
your window's gone.
Wait, okay, listen though. He says he's never had bad sex, which means
No, your window's gone.
Sex.
You're never gonna be able to lay dick like correctly.
It's over for me, isn't it?
Yeah, it's over for you. You're never gonna learn at this point. I'm so sorry to say.
Cue the soundboard.
I don't believe
I've
that.
never had bad sex.
I think
Listen,
Josh, are you still learning too?
Josh,
You've never had bad sex even once?
No, I've never had good
I
sex.
got my. I'm a starfish in bed. All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Josh! Don't tell me that, dude. Come on, Josh, you're my idol.
Chris,
Come on.
I think it's time for
I just
everyone
lay
to take
there.
a shot.
Win.
I
That's my thing right there, for real.
Abyss, I'm gonna be honest. It's time for everybody to do their outro. That's you want to do a shot in the last call and the after party. That's fine. And if you want to do a shot for your outro, that's fine too. But let's go ahead and do a shot for never having bad sex.
I'm ready.
I wish I never had bad sex.
I do too.
Yeah, I can't
I do
twist
too.
about, sorry.
I have so many stories, and I'm not going to tell it on stream because nobody asks me questions. So, all right.
Chris, can we ask you a question?
No, maybe on my dating show.
We
right.
do ask you questions.
No, Tosh, nice try though. Look it.
Tosh, I'm with you. Let's ask.
Tosh
Chris
said
a
she wants to
question.
take a shot with the chat.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I might do a dating show in the next month, but I'm leaning towards a no. So it's too scary. All right,
Chris, you just got 5 subs.
Thank you, Tid. Titties. I like that. That's a really good name for
Yo,
Twitch.
Chris, do you hate that I've been like trying to bait you subs the whole stream?
No, I don't. It's your character. I like it. That's who you are.
Someone gift 5, yo, for real. Someone gift 5.
I love every individual as a person because, in my opinion, like everything I have around me, if we're all the same, none of the shit's here. I'm not in my closet streaming. I'm in whatever because everyone's different. They create different things, and that's what I love. That's how I am as a person. I love every individual unique trait of a person. I think most people in society focus on the negativity of a person when there's so many positive things that are overlooked. So that's how I am as a person. That's me. That's
Chris. I fucking love that so much.
So I'll always be like that, and I'm not going to change for anybody else. So like,
Same. I didn't hear none of that.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry, Chris. I love you though.
No, it's cool.
I was goaded.
Wait, are we allowed to ask you a question?
No, thank you, Wonderland, for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate you. I really do.
He said no.
All right. Let's see. Tosh.
Yes.
You're the first to go. You ready? You're eliminated.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, you're not eliminated, but it's your outro. You ready?
Yeah.
It's the end of the barcast, so let's go ahead and show some good support. Do a great outro for us, please.
A great outro. Okay, that's no pressure.
No pressure.
Chat, I love y'all. You know, I love being here. Chris, thank you for having me back on. My name again, guys, is Tosh, or Toshka is my name on Twitch. I stream. I do just chatting and games with viewers. Some embarrassing Fortnite, but hey, you know, I'm pretty well rounded like that. Anyway. I appreciate you, Chris. And thanks for having me on.
Wait, hold on, Tosh.
Yeah.
You're 2 followers on Instagram from 1,000. Are you gonna post more if I tell everybody to shout it out?
Yeah. I'm so close to 1,000.
I'll do it myself.
Wait, what's your Instagram?
I got you. I'm putting it in the chat.
Everyone follow.
You get your 1,000. If you get your 1,000, but listen, you have to promise at all of us and chat that you're gonna post more. If not, everybody's gonna unfollow you.
Okay, fine, fair.
You promise?
Found you.
I promise.
Followed.
All right, you heard it. Clip it and
5
send
more.
Can I just say also, you are so beautiful. Okay, sorry, I
Yeah,
gotta say it.
it's okay.
Thank
At this point, I might as well keep a log. Jesus Christ. All right, Tosh, go ahead and do your outro. I mean, you already did it, but technically, like, follow her. All right.
Thank you, Chris. I love you. Okay, bye, guys.
All right, bye, Tosh. Have a wonderful night.
You're beautiful.
All right. Next up, Seuss. Why are you looking at me like that? What was that, dude? Come on.
I'm just focusing in on you. I missed you.
Awesome.
Bye. I'm Suze again. I'm streaming after this. If you want to ditch Chris and come hang out with me. Yeah, this was fun. Really chaotic. I thought I was gonna scream more, so
I wish you
glad
did.
I didn't. Okay, well next time.
Give us a nice little scream.
Yeah,
give us a little scream before you go.
Yeah, come on, a little scream like a scream queen.
No.
Oh.
You have to pay for that kind of content now. I'm big
House?
time now. Anyways, I'll see you guys on my channel. I love you so much. I'll be back soon, probably. I'll also stream Mannequin Pussy. All right, bye.
All right. Have a wonderful night. Go Kings. Abyss.
Yo.
Go ahead and do your outro, and then we'll put you in the after party.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just play RuneScape all day. That's really what it is. I'm sorry to anyone I offended, but my views are my own.
No, you did a great job. I mean,
honestly, I'm sorry to anyone I offended though, for real. Like,
no, you did great. It was fun. I've been doing this for 3 years.
Bro, you really put something crazy together here, bro. This shit was so fun.
It was, right?
It was
fun. I had
Someone
a great
should
time.
give 5 subs right now. Like, I'll beg on behalf of you. Like, I'll do it so that you don't have to.
No, I appreciate that. No, I really do. No, it was fun. I had a great time. Like I said, I've been doing this for 3 years, so I like a little bit of, not necessarily controversy.
I got you 5.
Azalea, thank you.
It was
Azalea.
you.
Thank you, Azalea.
But would you have done it if I didn't say that?
Azalea probably would have done it. No, Azalea,
That's what I'm
would've done
saying.
it.
I got you, Chris. Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Azalea,
She a real one.
She a real one. She's super
She
sweet.
a fucking real one, bro.
All right.
Wait, Chris, will you take one shot with me, bro, please, before we end?
Yeah, I'll finish this with you. Here. Go.
Okay.
Ready? Cheers to that.
There we go.
Chaim.
All right, that's all I have to say.
All right, Biss. Do your shout out. Where can they find you? And then we'll throw you $1. Thank you so much.
/Abyss, Instagram.com/AbyssOSRS, Twitter.com/AbyssOSRS.
Perfect. We'll
Remember to send all your 5 gifted to KurlyChris.
Thank you so much, Biss. We'll throw you in the after party so you can hang out with everybody. Go ahead and exit Zoom so it automatically picks the next person for me.
Alex, you're looking fired.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gray. I love you.
Raven.
Thank God.
Hello.
Go ahead and do your outro.
My name is Raven, and I'm gonna go have some fun. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one.
Are you gonna go do some Fortnite dances?
Yeah, Fortnite.
That's why I thought.
Minecraft. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Minecraft. PG-13 stuff. I get it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. All right.
Okay. Adios.
Follow Raven.
It's
Thank
a
you so
pleasure
much.
to be
Have a
here.
wonderful night and exit the Zoom when you're ready.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Raven.
Bye.
Bye. Andre, you're next.
Yeah, my name is A4 Andre. I'm already very famous. I have over 30,000 followers, so I don't need it. I would just like to do an extra shout out for Braylon, who's tight as fuck. Braylon D, got the big D. Go follow her. Yeah, I don't know. This was fun. Thanks for having me on.
Nice to meet you, Andre.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
you
Andre.
guys seem cool. Oh, fuck. Yo, if I could get one follow, I want it to be Josh Belmar. And with that, I'm out. I love you guys. Later.
That'd be that was funny. All right. Next up, Gray. Hey, Gray. Good shit, baby. Good shit, Gray.
Thank you. Sorry. Yeah,
I miss you. I miss you.
I was playing a bit of the Ziggy buckets. You know what I'm saying? Like I miss Beastman Joe and Ziggy tonight. I really did. I didn't know they were production. Either way, I'll stop talking about them. But regardless,
I miss having you on. Good shit.
I love you, Chris. I miss you always. Brought a bitch through tonight. I know there was a little bit of drama.
No, it wasn't even drama. It was good. I loved it. I had a great time.
No, it was fucking fire. I hope we can come back and maybe bring others. Who knows?
Yes, please.
Yes, we stream old school RuneScape, but I am in 2022. I'm changing myself. I'm gonna stream all kinds of content. Hopefully.
Yo, everyone that's here, please follow Gray. She's been around since episode 13, so please follow her.
But anyways, love you, Chris. Good to see everyone tonight. Much love to Alex. Much love to Allie, to Chris, Toshka, everybody else. It was nice to meet everyone. Great stream. Thank you, Chris.
Gray. I literally love you. You have no idea. I'm so happy you're still around. You're such a wonderful person. And the double nose ring is fucking so cool. I love that shit.
So hot. Thank you. I love you so much. Thanks for everything. Sorry.
I'll see you around more, right?
Any drama. See you as well.
There's no drama. Don't be sorry. Gray, you have priority. You've been around forever.
I mean, I wasn't too crazy, but
No, you're good. You're good. You did a wonderful job. I was excited. I'm excited to have you around.
Hell yeah.
If you guys don't wait, hold on before you leave. If you guys don't know, Gray was on the first All Stars, and she had a very crazy one-on-one with somebody and got second place. And that shit was wild, and I loved it. I loved it.
It was first. Still wish it was first, but that's all right.
That was back in 2019. So.
Shout out PD. He's still a great guy. Anyways, much love to everybody.
Have a great night. Bye,
guys. Bye.
All right. Next up is Azalea.
Oh my god. First of all, I love Gray. She is super hot. So shout out Gray. I am a variety streamer, been taking a break, going to get back on Twitch soon. But yeah, I had a ton of fun tonight. So thank you, Chris.
Thanks for coming. I'm excited to have you back.
Anytime. Oh my God, don't look at my purple mouth from my red wine.
No, you're
It's
fine.
horrible.
No, you're good. Thank you for being here. I would like to have you on some more Barcasts before your dating show.
Anytime.
Also, send me pictures for the poster while you're live. I called you out on purpose. So.
Oh, heavens. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I had to.
Gotcha.
I had to. I could clip
Thank
it
you,
and send it to you.
everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, Chris, for inviting me, and also rude. But have a good night, everybody.
All right, Azealia. Have a wonderful night. All right, next up, Josh Belmar.
Awesome time. Really great to be here. By the way, I'm Chris. I want to tell you that I'm 2 followers away from 585 followers on Instagram. You think we can shout that out in the chat, please? 2 followers away from 585, man. Come on, Chris. Do me a solid here. I'm so close. I'm so close.
Gotcha. God,
Come on, baby.
I hate you. I love you, but I hate you. You know, I think you know how
Guys,
much I
Instagram
love you.
at Josh Belmar. Just same as my Twitch. Follow me on Insta and Twitter, Josh Belmar.
Don't make me look bad.
Thank
Come on,
you.
chat. Come on.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
I want to look like a king.
Wait, did you put the Barcast? Oh, you put. Okay, you're mixing it. All right. Scummy's got it. Okay, thank you guys so much.
I got it. I put it in there first.
Honestly, I fortunately it felt like it was kind of like a insiders club tonight. I wish I got to know some of the new people more. I guess that's my fault.
No, you're good. Sweet Pea's new. She did a great job, though.
Yeah. I wish I kind of got to know them better. So hopefully I'll see them around more often. And thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Love having you on. Wonderful job, as always.
And the one bit guy. Thank you.
Thank you for doing the one bit. Also, Josh, are you doing a Saturday stream?
Streaming Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll be there on Saturday. We'll be there.
Does anybody play horror games in here?
Yes.
No,
I play horror games.
Sweet Pea, you do?
Yeah, I love horror games.
Would you be open to being on my stream for a horror game stream Saturday?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I would
be so happy to watch that. I'll be so ecstatic.
All right. Well, I'll message you, Sweet Pea. I'll add you on Discord and we'll talk. Okay. My people will talk to your people. Sounds
This is a great
good.
guy.
All right.
This is a great guy. I vouch all the way to the moon.
Cool.
All right.
later,
Thank you,
guys.
Josh. Breland,
Bye-bye.
you're next.
Shit. This was really fun, actually. I had a lot more fun tonight than I think I did last time, for sure. Thank you for having me. Braylon, I don't know. I fucking stream on Twitch. We talk shit. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I'm bad at this intro shit, honestly. But yeah, thank you for having me on.
Yeah.
I'm drunk as fuck right now.
No, you're good. You have fun in the after party. Thank you for being here. I know at the one show I threw you on, you had to raise your hand every 10 seconds. So it was a little different vibe tonight, huh?
It was fun though.
Yeah.
I had a good
Okay.
time.
Good. Hey,
For
good
sure.
job. Good job calling people out. I like that. I like that. I like when
Thank
people
you.
can, be dominant. Not towards me, towards others. It's funny. All right. Go ahead and exit the Zoom. I'll throw you in the after party. You can go in there, be
Thanks,
a little wild
guys.
and crazy.
Love you.
Have a wonderful night. All right. Sabotage, sweetie.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me, Chris. It's always so much fun, and you're so positive and super supportive, so I really appreciate it. I'm Sabotage Sweetie on everything. I liked today. It was super fun. The questions were really intense, but it was cool.
Yeah, I had to make it more intense. I mean, come on, let's be real. It's been, 3 years. I gotta spice it up a little bit.
No, I love the spiciness.
It was a little
Bring
spicy.
my
You did a great
personality.
job. I'm so excited you came on too, by the way. Also, I would plug your Instagram, but I would lose my whole entire viewership, to be honest. Let's be real here. So I just want to say, go and check out Sabotage Sweetie. Wonderful girl, big morals, huge fan. I'm a little bit of a simp, to be honest. But she's great. Go check her out. She's super sweet and nice, and she's very wonderful towards the whole entire production team and helpful. I'm so excited to see you at TwitchCon 2022.
I can't wait.
And I can't wait to get partnered, because we're going to get you partnered this year.
We're working on it.
Oh, no,
Fourth
we
year.
are.
It'll
I
be my
already-
fourth year.
I didn't announce this publicly because I didn't want everything, but I just applied today. So
Congratulations. You're going to kill
Yeah.
it. I have so much faith in you, and I believe
I
in you.
appreciate it. So we're going to work on production team to get them partnered. But I talked to everybody and they want you to be partnered too. So
No, you're lying.
I swear to God, I'm not lying. You can ask them. You can message Scummy. You can message Lost. We all love you and we're super excited to have you around. So, I'm doing my best and we'll work together and we'll get you there. You deserve it.
I love you so much. Thank you so much.
We love you. We all love you. I would say I love you too, but we all love you. Yeah. So Sabotage Sweetie, I'll throw you an after party. Go ahead and network to death. And I appreciate you. Have a wonderful night.
Have a good one. God bless.
All right. Can you hear me, Sweet Pea Soph?
Yes.
How you doing?
Good. I'm good.
I saved you last. You want to know why?
Yes.
You're the newest one on. I just want to say thank you for being here and trusting the process. So if you guys don't know, I recruit time to time. I found Sweet Pea Soph on Facebook, and she's a wonderful streamer. She's hilarious, and she gave her time of the day to come on the Barcast, and she's actually my recruit, which is very rare. I don't really recruit anymore, but I like to find random people, guys and girls. And she's actually really funny. So I just want to say thank you for coming on. I know we put you on the chaotic show, but that should show that I do believe in your content and you did a really good job. And you need to express yourself more as a person. So you showed me, but whenever people show me who they are as a person, I try to bring others around so they can motivate you as well. Because I don't want a one-sided opinion, but everyone that you play the ukulele for and sang to, they appreciate it more than you realize. So that was really cool. So my production team is the best on Twitch, and I'm not being biased. I'm just saying I spent 3 years making a team. That's a long time. So like when they will literally find people and vouch and be like, this person's great, and I trust them. So it's hard and it's awesome, but like I said, it's really cool because it's a great process. I'm happy where I am. I love where I am in life when it comes to my content. And it's really cool for me as a host to find somebody like you to come on and put you on with all these big creators and just push you and make you do things out of your comfort zone, and production likes you. So it's really cool.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It was very interesting, and I think you asked some very interesting questions. And more than that, everyone had such a great opinion on it. It was great to listen and try to have some feedback on it. But yeah, thank you.
No, you did a great job. You held your own fort. It was, we had a mix between streamers that have been on here for over 100 episodes. We had streamers that are partnered. We had 4 streamers on our partner tonight. We had streamers that are more like opinionated, so they're not afraid to talk about it, and you still stuck around. You disconnected. It's completely fine. Mistakes happen, and you still came back. So like, I do appreciate that. That means a lot to me. We're going to be rating Toshka. She's a really great friend of ours on the production team. But before we decide to rate her, I want to hear more about you. So Sweet Pea Soph, go ahead and tell people.
Okay, well, I'm Sweet Pea Soph, and I'm a ukulele streamer and horror streamer. And I'm just kind of quirky, and I love to like dance and do weird things and just be weird and do little accents and different voices, which are kind of quirky. But yeah, that's me. So
perfect.
Thank you again for having me. Honestly, it was a lot of fun.
All right, Sweet Pea Soph, let's go ahead and help out with Toshka. I think you'll like her personally. I think she's a great person to watch and stuff. Have a wonderful night. Everyone that was here for episode 151, I love you. We'll be rating Toshka. Have a wonderful night. I love you all.